Okay. Let's see. I'm not late. I can see the chat. Alright, now this is the part of the game where I figure out if I have set everything up correctly. Late by 5 seconds. Okay. Hopefully you guys can hear me, and hopefully you guys can hear the music, and hopefully you guys can hear that chest opening. Hello. So all the sounds should be here. If something's too loud or too quiet, let me know. Sweet! Hello! And welcome to DJojo Live. Amazing. Awesome. Alright. Oh, this is exciting. Okay, hopefully everything should be sounding good. 35 seconds late. Okay, alright. Amazing. Awesome. Type 1 if you can't hear. Yeah, okay. Alright. Good, this is gonna be a long stream. Chests were a bit quiet. Okay, we'll see about that. We'll see. I might need to... Here, we could just turn up the music. I play on a low volume. I usually change things in post. So there's some secrets. Okay. Well, this is the first stream that I have done in years, real life years. So we'll see how this is going to go. My general plan here is to run some vaults. I want some catalyst fragments, and we can always use more carbon. So, we already, I believe, okay, we have this crystal here, which is pre-crafted, and we're so close to leveling up that I kind of don't want to because I feel like we could get, it's 26,000? I'll pre-craft 2 of them. Rena, good luck at school. Okay, so we'll get this guy crafted up, we'll craft another crystal, run the vaults until we level up, and then we'll just do a little bit of a crystal crafting montage. And focusing, of course, on wooden chests. What am I spec'd into? And I muted my game. There we go. What am I spec'd into? Okay. Observer. Nah, that's not gonna do it. Awesome. Okay. Hey, Seko. Delicious crates? Absolutely, we're gonna be going for some delicious crates. Actually, maybe I should have not unspec'd that. Oh, nice. You ended up catching the start. I'm glad, man. I'm glad. I remember all the fun we had for scheduling. I promise the next stream will be so much better for my European friends. Wow. What a crafting recipe. If I didn't have a lot of the infrastructure set up, this would be a nightmare. But I'm pretty sure, yep, we got everything we need. Oh, man. Alright, let's see. I need to actually be looking at the chat on the right screen. I am looking at it on Streamlabs, and it is tiny and unreadable. There we go. I can see you guys now. Okay. Am I coming through crunchy? Because apparently YouTube's yelling at me that I'm coming through crunchy. You guys gotta tell me. Alright, chorus fruit. I don't remember how much I need. 320 is probably enough. Sweet. Alright, well, don't stay up too late, man. Don't stay up too late. I love the full vault runs. Already strongly worded comment. Alright, cool. Good to know. Let's see. Okay, what seals do I have? So if I want to go for crates, I need some seals. Okay, we'll do a scavenger. We'll do some scabs. Alright, good. Good to hear him coming through good. Yeah. Alrighty. You will have to forgive me, though I love this green portal, but I am a little nervous. I haven't done this in a long time, so I hope everything is going to go well. I've spent all day preparing. I've been thinking about it all day. So, in addition to actually looting for catalyst fragments, which, how many, do we have any catalyst fragments right now? Are we starting with anything? 22! Might as well make these right now. I want to find dungeons. I really want that enhancement. You guys have been tormenting me about all the cool... Oh, nice, 2 ornates. You've been tormenting me about all the enhancements you have. I hate it. I want to be a part of the enhancement crew. I've got all these random helmets in the pouch. And this one's the real winner. I'm also out of these guys. All right. So, what time is it for everybody? Because there has been a massive discussion about timing and stuff. I'm curious how late everyone's tuning in, or early. Is it like 7 a.m. for anyone? That was more than I needed. Oh, 9 p.m. Okay, okay. Does that put you East Coast? 8 p.m. Ooh. Okay. So I've got the late night crew. All right, and our bounty here, Zombos. 11 a.m. Oh, from wow, Australia. Holy, that's awesome. That is so cool. Okay, I think that's everything I do. And all right, you guys ready? You guys ready for this? The first vault run live. You guys are here for the first live vault run to Scavenger Vault. I have no idea. Oh, we got 2 Aussies. Awesome. All right, let's do it. 6:30. Oh my gosh. Good morning. All right. 3 a.m. in Belgium. Wow. You guys need to sleep. Alrighty. Does anyone else notice that the first vault you go into, it always lags? Like, there's always a bit of lag before going in. Ooh, okay. I'm not vibing with wild and chunky and another theme, but, I guess, alright, 3 epics and 10 rares. I have no idea if this is possible or not, but we are gonna find out, aren't we? This is an ore room, which I am not interested in. Oh, that inscription video, Andrew, that was in a creative world. That was something I did in a little world. I built a little set. Yeah, I did not I did not grind the resources to run every single inscription in the game twice in single player. That is more dedication than I'm... Oh! Bali! Thank you, man. Well, there you go. You officially claim the title of the first person to ever super chat. I appreciate that. That should have a thing. Something should happen. It is not happening though, is it? There should be a little notification. Interesting. Okay. Do fire resist potions work in these vaults? I think they do. I can't imagine they would have. I can't imagine they would have removed that. That doesn't sound like something they would do. And let's see. I'm really. Oh my gosh. So okay. So some context about how long it's been since I've streamed, because it's important for me to say. Years ago, as I'm sure some of you noticed, I used to post content to this channel, and additionally, I streamed on a tiny little Twitch channel. Oh, whoa! Okay, there it is. That scared me so bad. Okay, it came in a little late. But I used to stream, and I was used to having like 3 people in the stream, and just kind of like talking to myself for a while, or I would stream with Audrey. So there's a lot of chat coming in, and I realize I'm in a vault, and maybe that's not the best time to be reading chat. But I am gonna try. Once I'm out of this little pickle. I think I saw someone ask what mod I'm planning on unlocking next, and I think it's gonna be Easy Villagers, because Easy Villagers you can do a lot of really fun kind of random farms with. Like, you could automate a mana setup with it, you can make a diamond farm with it and thermal, which is really cool, and I like the idea of, I think that's super fun. So I'm gonna try to do Easy Villagers. It's just that it costs 26 knowledge, which is gonna be hard to get. Oh, you know what? There's black opal here. I will grab that black opal. Wah! Hey, that was rude. Oh man, I'm not used to talking while I'm doing my vaults. I had a request in the Discord to post, like, unedited vaults. And I mean, for one, it's like a... I looked at chat and my brain turned off. It's more editing than I kind of want to do, but also most of the time when I'm running vaults, I kind of just sit slack-jawed in my room and I enter this trance of vaulting. That's how I can do them so fast. It's like time doesn't even flow, which does mean I lose track of time often while recording. Okay, hallway time, mod, cool, inscription, thank you, and Bali. So I pronounced your name right. So how do people normally, is it like Bailey? Do they say like Bailey or Bally? I think crystals are too cheap to craft. Some of them, it's not that I think they're too cheap to craft, because I think ultimately what it comes down to... Would you stop that? I think what it comes down to with the crystals is it's less about the cost of the crystal, and it's more about because I automated, because I set up the infrastructure, because I spent the echo pogs and the energy and stuff to create the system I have, they're very fast and easy. But if I hadn't done that, right? Like, if I hadn't had all the infrastructure, 64 spore blossoms could take me an hour. You know what I mean? Which would just be miserable. So, I think it's more so that, yes, they are realistically, they're too cheap to craft. But that's because I'm being rewarded for the effort I put in. I think, of all my complaints that I have with Vault Hunters, the crystal crafting is actually not one of them. But, oh my gosh. Wild. Wild, wild, wild. What am I gonna do with you? Alright. Let's see. Aw, thank you, Tibbles. I appreciate you. EV is great, but getting slightly less impactful in Update 9. Oh. Enchanting table. Well, what's happening to it in Update 9? I don't know a whole lot about Update 9. I know that apparently jewels are getting... Get out of here, dude! I know that jewels are apparently getting touched. And I know that... No, Eternals is 10. And I saw Creeper Eye there just to insult me. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not sure everyone... Because it's Bali, but people say... Ah, okay, interesting. My 3 biggest complaints with Vault Hunters... well, I definitely made a video on one of them. The inscriptions, I like them better than runes, okay? And I want to make it clear that, like, I think inscriptions are a big improvement over the old system. I think that is a lot more Vault Hunters than, like, the idea they had was right. Is this song very loud? Or is that just very loud for me? I think they had the right idea. I just think that the problem is actually... more so the Omega Rooms as, like, a solo thing in this version of Vault Hunters, right? Because if you remember in 1.16, Omega Rooms, man, even though you could, like, even though mobs were in there and stuff, they were phenomenal. Like, getting an Omega Room was massive. Even the old Factory Room was a complete game changer sometimes, right? In this version, Omega Rooms seem more like... They're okay. Like, they're okay rooms. They just have the added insurance that you're not being assaulted by the monsters. So I'd like to see them buffed. Hello, hello. Oh, so many people here. This is great. I did not expect this turnout. I'm very excited. They're introducing a table for all your gear enchantments, so you don't really need librarians. Oh! Okay, so they're changing how villagers are going to be approached overall in Update 9. Interesting. Okay. That I like. That was actually one of my complaints, legitimately. I didn't like that they were like, that they kind of... Oh, we got the zombie brain! Oh my gosh, I'm going to spec into Gilded. We are going to need that for completing this vault. That is lucky, man. Okay, I actually like that change. It is unfortunate that it does make easy villagers a little less useful, I suppose. And now all we're seeing is living chests. Ah, get out of here. But it was annoying. Even when they, like, initially... Alright, Mini-Me, go take care of that. Oh, you're dead? Oh, man. Alright, alright. Hold on, hold on. I'm not dying on stream, okay? We're not... Don't need to showcase how bad I am at the game. I edit this stuff out, usually. I like that, because I didn't like that they removed most of the enchantments on Valkyr, and then they were like, but you use these enchantments. Felt very strange. Alright, did they remove the puzzle room? No, they haven't removed the puzzle room. The puzzle room's still in the game. It is just different, right? Like, once again, the puzzle room's just different. It actually works the same way, except instead of having wooden chests, you get these puzzle block chests, and they don't count for XP. So if you want to level up, right, it's really bad. And even then, you know, it's still got the same kind of issue of that, like a gilded chest in Vault Hunters 118 is not a gilded chest in Vault Hunters 116, right? Where gilded chests were the good chests where you got your gear and stuff, right? It's a lot more specialized and focused. The gilded chest will get you some vault diamonds and relic stuff. So if you don't need that... Oh, that was a magma. Whoops. If you don't need that, the room becomes effectively useless and you gain no XP for preparing, you know what I mean? They removed it. What? They did? Was that in the patch notes? Oh my gosh. Seriously? Mini-me died during the episode. I gotta pay more attention to my mini-me. I'm not being good to my mini-me's. Or my mini-me. I do want another mini-me. That's actually legitimately a goal of mine. But I don't know if you guys know how expensive mini-me's are. It is ridiculous. Did I find a Gilded? Okay, I need to focus on Gilded. Too focused on talking. You no longer force it. Oh, so no puzzle inscription. Oh, did they feel that it was too powerful to, like... That feels weird, though, because the whole, like... The best part of puzzle rooms was preparing for them. Alright, does anyone else struggle hitting those baby zombies? I swear that they do not have the right hitbox. They irk me so much. So much. Yeah, oh... There we go. Whee! I'm so glad they're not removing the infinite water bucket, because going upstairs with the infinite water bucket is seriously so funny. I do it exclusively for fun. Oh, see, the babies, they're impossible. Oh, there we go. Suddenly I get good. All it takes is complaining. I'm gonna complain about not finding a helmet enhancement all stream, and I promise you this will be the time that I find one. It's how the magic of fetching works. Yeah. Ice mice. Oh. Wait, you're saying the stream has gone super pixely? Are we in Pixel Town? If we're in Pixel Town, I might here, okay. One sec. Let me take care of these mobs, and I'll see if I can fix Pixel Town, okay? Wow. Yeah, or did my internet just, like... Did my internet just die? That's the question. Let's see... Some people are saying it's good, some people are... Okay, so that might then just be... Your... Maybe refresh? I don't know. I'm new here. I just work here. I just stream. Hopefully it is just something on your guys' end, though I am sorry about that. Coming on down here. It's kind of pixely. Okay. Oh, you're saying it's YouTube compression? It could be YouTube compression. I haven't seen any dungeons. If you guys see a dungeon on the minimap, you gotta yell at me, man. You gotta, like... You have 32 points into Nova? That's amazing. Oh, we have a goblet already. We are going wacky mode. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Oh, it sent me into the lava. Okay. Ow. Ow. You guys enjoying the music? I love it. I like the music I have for my videos. because it feels very soft. The Epidemic Sound stuff is very calm, you know? But it's a stream, man. You gotta get to Zelda and chill. Wow, okay. Maybe that's a project I'll work on. Although I haven't wanted to touch my skill points since I know that in update 9, they're changing them up again, right? They're totally reworking skill points. They're removing skill orbs, I think it was. So I haven't really been touching them. I've been keeping all my skill orb stuff because I have a feeling they might maybe, you know, if they're feeling generous, they might like buff how much soul stuff you get from it, and we could have a big old soul shopping day, you know? That's what I'm hoping. Oh, level 75. Okay. How many skill orbs do you think you've consumed for it? Like say they were to just like, how in what state would your skills be if they took away skill orbs? I'm curious. I'm nervous. I've used quite a bit of skill orbs, I feel like. I'm nervous that they're gonna like totally. What is this? Get it out of here. Where's the spawner? Oh, found it. All right. Here we go. Also, I feel like I might be insane, but I feel like I saw a Lord of the Rings discussion happening in the chat. You Lord of the Rings fans here? Oh man, maybe we'll get a relic after this. Also, this song goes so hard. I know it's lo-fi of a Mario song, but oh, it's so good. How about the give me your souls shards? Thank you. We know when the next update is coming out. No, the next update. I've heard whispers of like 2 weeks or so, something like that. Oh, we already have all the books. Okay, I'm just gonna focus on the Gilded Boys then, and I'll try to remember to keep an eye on the mappy map for dungeons. But I don't think there's a confirmed date for it to come out. Oh, okay. Alright, good night. Good night, Buttery11. I'm glad you were able to catch a part of the stream, man. So I would be Gimli, Audie is Legolas, you were Aragorn. Aw. You know, so, okay, I think I mentioned this a little bit in my Q&A video, but I don't know if I did it very extensively. But I am an Eagle Scout. I was a Boy Scout for a long while. Did a lot in it. And part of that, I got, like, you could get all these different, like, certifications, I suppose is what you would call them. And I loved the ones with axes and knives. So there was a good time where I knew how to properly use, like, a woodsman's axe. And, man, I felt so cool. I was, like, 12 years old, and I did not look cool waving this giant axe around. I know it, but, ooh, you feel... What? Okay, hold on. Can the vault calm down? I'm going to talk about my childhood of axes and knives. Oh, my gosh. So I guess I would be a good Gimli. Though I have a sword. I do have a sword. Well, it's a katana. Audrey got me for one of my birthdays a wonderful replica katana that I have hanging above our closet, and it looks cool. I know how cliche a katana in the bedroom is for a nerd such as myself, but I'm telling you, it's just awesome. Alright. Oh my gosh, that's phenomenal. You finished your ego project the day before 18? I turned mine in 2 days before I was 18 and was told I turned in the wrong paperwork. But since I had already completed the project, they would allow me to redo the paperwork, which I hated. I hated the paperwork. It was the worst part of the whole thing. Yes, Audie is my IRL girlfriend and my #1 fan, I would imagine, though she might you know, she might disagree with that, but... Did I say it was impossible to play Vault Hunters without inscriptions? Oh my gosh, I changed my mind quick on that, didn't I? You know, sometimes I say things I don't remember, to be perfectly honest. I gotta get better about that. This paperwork is the worst. Wonder if Iskal has seen your vid about the Omega inscriptions. I would imagine no. I don't get the sense that Iskal watches a lot of Vault Hunters content, and I can't blame him. It's basically like it's his life every day. And like I don't watch a lot of Vault Hunter stuff. I want to, right? I want to support other creators. But you just kind of lose your taste for it. You watch like stuff that looks like it might be useful to you, but so I imagine Iskal is not really, because he doesn't really interface with the community beyond the streams that he runs when he has the time, you know? Hello, Dan Bear. Oh, whoa. Welcome to the stream. Alright, we're hoping for one last goblet. I've got everything else, and 8 minutes to find a little gobby, which I'd really like to. Wah! There we go. Beautiful. Get off here, man. This is my hot air balloon. Never been on a hot air balloon. There's something that I feel like seems really cool and like a good idea until you're on one. I have no way of like proving that in any way, but they just look like something that's like, oh, this will be really fun. Oh, well, good luck. Good luck with wrangling them. Alright, you guys stay back there. Oh, give me a Gilded. Or the big ones. I'm gonna skip you guys for now. Skip the woodens. Ooh. Be a Gilded one. Be a Gilded one. Be a Gilded living room. Or village room. No, it's always the other one. Whoa! I hate that noise. I hate that noise. I am jump scared by that noise. Every single time it plays. Hello, Elite. How are you? Yeah, Jake, he... Because, like, I know Iskal, I remember what kind of convinced me he didn't watch a lot of Vault Hunters YouTube, which was fine, is when he started the, what did he start? When he started the Season 3 of the SMP, people were asking if he knew who CWG was. And that was, of course, around, like, when CWG was super, like, you know, it was just ended, his series was big, and he was like, I have no idea who you're talking about. And I was like, alright, he probably isn't that much on the YouTube space. But yes. Okay. I'm the only one you watch, you know? Ooh. Oh, there's the goblet! Yes! That's crate number 1, baby! Oh, you love to see it. Alright, now we could loot some wooden chests. For all the catalyst fragments. You know what Omega Room they should add? I mean this. They should add a prismatic one. Where you just find a lot of catalysts. Or like you can even find full catalysts. Or they should add like a special type of chest, like a prismatic chest. Something like that. Because part of what's the problem with inscriptions is catalysts. If you could have a lot of catalysts on a crystal, like a ridiculous amount, right? Inscriptions, even in their current state, become way more useful, because if you're adding like 20 catalysts to a crystal, that vault is going to be, oh, and a dungeon. That vault is going to be impossible. It will be so, oh, that's no good. It'll be so difficult to complete. So then you'd want to run an Omega Room, right? And then they become a lot more useful without even being changed, you know? Yeah, I think I've heard that Iskal mentioned that the whole team might be going on a little break after Update 9 comes out, since they've been on, like, hardcore grind. Nope. Someone in my comments, okay, of the last video was like, you missed 2 rooms with enhancements. And, oh, they better be trolling, because I'd be more upset if they were telling the truth. Oh, man. Do I plan on joining an SMP, like with CWG? You know, not at the moment. And I'm doing very well, Elite, by the way. I'm doing very well. I'm very pleased with how the stream is going. So far as it sounds, there really haven't been any problems, which I was very anxious about happening. But I don't know necessarily that I plan on joining an SMP because I don't know people who play Vault Hunters. And to be perfectly honest, I don't have the time in real life to organize an SMP. I like my single player world, because there is something about, like, an SMP is a little different, right? That becomes like a creative project with multiple people. With my single player, I can kind of do what I want when I want, how I want with it, right? But maybe, I mean, I think it's one of those things where it's like, if the opportunity presents itself, then I might take it. I might save the crate slurp for a video, you know, just so people have something from the stream to see. Let's see. Whoa, Jake, you're a security manager. Nice. Okay. Cool. I'm glad I could help out with that. I think we can push one more room to grab some more. I know there's a turn-in altar here. Oh. Ina. Should I call you Ina? That's what you are on Discord, I know. Oh, come on, guys. I really appreciate that. Thank you. That means a lot. Yeah. Oh, you said that? Well, now I gotta refund it, obviously. Maybe I'll do the crate slurp here, for the donation, for the super chat. Maybe I just have to. Maybe I'll save everything I get in the crate slurp in a chest, at least. Oh my gosh, there's the sound. Wow, that has got a crazy delay. I wonder why. I wonder if that's just a part of it, you know? Like this little sound I picked. It's totally original. And there's not a single other Minecraft streamer in the world who uses that sound for super chats. Not a single other person in the world. Boom. Yeah, that's also a good thing, Jake, about not being in an SMP, is I don't really have to control my levels, right? Because a big thing is I progressed super quickly early on because I felt the desire to grind out levels and get high up. Yeah, I definitely regret that still because we've very much outpaced the new content, right? Which is unfortunate, but, you know, alpha. But on an SMP, I couldn't have ever done that even if I wanted to. Just because you don't want to be, like... Or I guess it kind of becomes one of those things where it's like, also with an SMP, if I needed to step away from it for a time, then you get a situation where you're like level 20 and everyone else is like level 50. And that can also be hard because it either restricts the vaults that you can run with people or lowers the level of other people's vaults and once again, I'm not claiming that SMPs are bad or that I would never do one. I just think it kind of just has to be the right people, right? That would be the biggest thing. If it was with a group of people that I knew I was going to have an absolute blast with, regardless of how anything went, then absolutely I would do an SMP. I also just haven't been invited to any, which definitely kind of puts a bit of a stopper in playing on an SMP. And don't worry about the time, everyone. I am a trained professional at pushing it to the end. See? Look at that! The first streamed vault is a crate! That is awesome. Okay, now I can read chat properly and grab a little drink of water. Yum, yum. How much should we get there? Oh, dirty! Almost a level. Blech. Alright. Let's get this crate on the ground. And of course, the best part of any vault is adding all the new stuff to the junk identifier. It's my favorite thing. Nice, that was a good one. So, a few people talking about a Vault Hunter server. Okay, so I actually I actually just spoke to the man himself, the server hosting master, CodeMC, who was extremely kind and you know, going over with me the ins and outs of hosting a server. And so unfortunately, Vault Hunters is a resource-intensive mod pack, and it's not something I really thought about. And part of what that means is I would need 5 gigabytes per player at an absolute minimum. And at that rate, the game would even be like laggy in some places. It would take like 50, like say it was a supporter server, right? It would take 50 people around supporting at $5 to fund a server that could run 10. So a Vault Hunter server I couldn't do. Vanilla one maybe, but maybe, but ooh, butterfly wings. I'm thinking about it. I am thinking about it. I'm working on ways that I could still have a server for the community. I know it's something that's really important to you guys, and it's important to me too. But unfortunately, massive mod pack servers are kind of out the window, because I would need to be a wealthy man to be able to do that, and I promise you I'm not. How long do I plan on streaming? From Aiden. My brother's name is Aiden, but it's spelled way differently. That would be 4 hours, so until 10 o'clock PST, though I might go for longer. It depends on kind of how I'm feeling. I have had some long days. These last few days have been long. You know, I almost always trade soul shards after I do one of these vaults. Ooh, messages from the higher ups. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, here, maybe we'll do a cake. Seal the oh, I have a ton of confection seals. Okay, we'll get that vault diamond. We'll get that. Ooh, a black chromatic steel. That's pretty good. We'll keep that up. All right. About an Apex server. 16 gigs of RAM for 8 of us. Yeah. That was like... Oh, yes. I've heard about the CWG RL craft thing. I haven't had time today to watch it. I know it came out today, but I'm really excited to see that. That's a bad jewel. That's a pretty good jewel. Gotta go through the jewels now. It's a pretty good jewel. My rule for jewels is anything under 20 that has like a modifier I care about is pretty good. Whoa! And anything like this is... yeah. Oh, yeah, 50 to 60 hours. That's... You and I are sitting around about the same amount of time. I consider, like, if you count YouTube, I'm not working 50 to 60 hours and then sitting down and recording. But, yeah, it's... Weesh. Big Soul Shard buff in Update 9. Yeah, that was a really good jewel. That is not the norm. I could just run another one. I don't think I have to repair anything right now. Yeah, nice. Oh, you know what I need to do? I promised I would do this. Do this. Check this out. This is an ancient artifact of videos long past. I have a block that I missed. It's fixed now. Perfect. Very good. What are my top 3 flavored packets of crisps? You know what? I know that chips are crisps because I know I have I guess I have a friend who is dating someone from the UK, and it was really funny because we I don't know if it's mean that it was funny, but it was funny because so I live in Las Vegas where it's excruciatingly hot, and Sam had not been to the States, or at least not any part of the States that, you know, spits fire out of the sky like we do. And I think I'm gonna do this other seal first. I'm gonna do this other scavenger first, and then we'll do a cake vault, maybe 1 or 2 of those. But he was melting. It was so bad. Everywhere he went, it looked like he would rather be like in an oven than actually in the summer of Vegas. It was phenomenal. Okay, anyways, chips. I'm supposed to be talking about chips. I don't like chips. I don't really eat a lot of chips. Sour cream and onion's good. Oh man, I'll trade. I'll trade with Belgium. I love the rain. It's my favorite weather. We don't get enough of it. I love the rain. But maybe it's distance that makes the heart grow fond. I don't really, I eat weird. I eat odd. I eat mostly microwave burritos, and that's kind of what I do. Did I unspec my hunter? Cool. I'm gonna talk a little bit. You know what? I do have a skill point. I'm gonna put it into Ghost Walk. I'm tired of Ghost Walk lasting a short amount of time. It's not a lot, but we just need to do it. On my job, I have a few. I do Amazon stuff, pay-per-click. It's not glamorous, but it will pay bills in the future. But that is what I do. Let's see. Yeah, it spit. Look, it doesn't spit fire. Okay, but it gets to like 120 degrees sometimes, or maybe 120 is a bit generous, but it gets hot. Give him the woody microwave burritos. Yeah, he would. Summer and oh, really? Another one of these? I want zombies. I want zombies. Man, this is a hard one too. I don't know if this one's possible, but we are gonna find out, aren't we? I don't mind the heat of Vegas as much as I mind the heat of, like, other places. Like, I'll tell you what, I'll take Vegas's heat over Florida heat. Because Florida is humid, and I can do humid, right? I could deal with humid, but I prefer Vegas, which is dry. Because I feel like you can manage a dry heat a lot more. Because all you need with that is air conditioning, right? And I took a trip to Ohio once with Audrey, and like we were staying with some of her family, and they had like a massive dehumidifier in it, like all throughout the house, because not only was it so hot, but it was also just soggy. That is funny, Bolly, that, like, because I think today is actually the hottest day in a really long time, at least for the Vegas and the Arizona folks. It's like 90 degrees outside right now. So that is funny. The solar power plants near you spit fire at birds. Yeah. Yeah, I would not want to be any flying creature in the summer. Yeah, basically ballistic bird missiles. Did I find out what happened to the augment? Yes, I did. Someone kindly commented that for some reason, and I don't know why, it seems arbitrary to me, you have to seal and then augment. I think maybe it's a bug, because that sounds like a weird stipulation that you just, like, you know, answer these questions 1, 2, 3. What is the objective? What is the theme? You know, it's random. But yes, that's unfortunately. Let's see. 78 Fahrenheit and yet a blizzard. What? Where does it get almost 80 degrees and blizzards? That's remarkable. I don't need these. I should not be looting Gilded boys. What do I have so far? Anything good? I have one of the pottery shards. That's nice. Wow, that is unique. I don't see a lot of snow. What of my favorite game soundtrack? If I say anything other than God of War Ragnarok, I'm wrong. I've got to be honest. I really, really like God of War Ragnarok. But I think it would be a sin if I didn't call the Terraria soundtrack to be up there. But legitimately, I do think it is God of War Ragnarok. I just think Terraria's soundtrack is... It's kind of like... It's one of those things where it's like, they're very different, right? You can't really rank the God of War soundtrack and the Terraria soundtrack next to each other. So they're both my favorite. Followed pretty much almost immediately by the Calamity Mod soundtrack. DM Dokuro was an absolute genius of music, and what the community did to him will never be forgiven. What a horrible thing. Minnesota! And, no. I have never been to Washington, but I have thought about it. Audrey and I have both thought about Washington, because I like the rain. We've never visited, but we definitely want to. Oh my gosh. It's hard to be productive when you're being talkative. What are my shield transmogs? Oh, I'll show up through the stream, yeah. Or show up through the vault. How about, Oh, wow. Does Canada usually get hot? I know Canada is massive. It's big. It's like saying, does America get hot? I guess, does your corner of Canada get hot? Because I'm not worldly, so I don't know if there are parts of Canada that are just ever cold, or if there are portions that are sometimes a little toasty warm. I couldn't imagine. God of War is so much story in the tracks line. Oh, yeah. C418, brilliant. I mean, because have you seen? There's a few talks and stuff on how C418 actually went through composing the soundtrack, and I know nothing about music. I can read sheet music, so I could play the ocarina, and that's about it. I don't know any. Like, I'm not like, there's no music theory in my bones. I took a 101 class when I was in college, but it was just on how to read sheet music, which was cool. But it's more of a party trick for me than anything. What a brilliant thing. Whoa, the chat exploded. No problem. Hope you have a nice day. I hope you have a nice day. Good luck with your lecture. And, don't worry, the VODs, I think, should go up immediately. And just as a reminder, don't worry about, like, not having enough time to watch the VOD alongside a video. I'm not recording today. There'll be no video tomorrow. This is in place of my normal recording, because I do not have the time to record and stream in the same day. So, this takes a lot of load up. This is a lot easier than recording and then editing, I promise. So, Volley, I gotta unpack that statement, my man. You think it's a perfect soundtrack, but overrated? Okay, what is funny about that, I'm not actually attacking your position here, okay? Because, I kind of agree. Not that I dislike it. I think it's overrated just because it's got so much nostalgia to it. And that it's less of, like, a really good soundtrack and more of kind of the sound of an era, the sound of childhood to a lot of people, including myself. So I think, like, there are other soundtracks that are better than it, but there are very few other soundtracks that evoke such an emotion in a lot of people. Is that, like, what you're saying? Ooh, part-time producer, that's cool. Oh, see ya, Jake, You live Southern Ontario, so you get pretty hot in the summer. Okay. Visit the Olympic Peninsula. Temperate rainforest. That sounds cool. I want to travel in my life. I haven't gone far in the world. In fact, I've decidedly not gone far. But I've done cool things. Like, I've seen cool places as a scout. Glaciers and stuff. Audrey can tell you all about the stories of my horror stories of hiking in the Boy Scouts, times where I've legitimately passed out. Because sometimes to see a cool glacier, you have to do something that you really don't want to do, and that's hike. Hiking is the worst. Oh, falling asleep to Skyrim music. Skyrim's good too. Video game soundtracks are so good. They're always good. And I feel like the reason that video game soundtracks are always good, and I like them more than movie soundtracks, and I like movie soundtracks a lot, right? And this is coming from someone who loves movie soundtracks. I think the difficulty with movie soundtracks is that very often a movie soundtrack tries to do a few things. One is a movie soundtrack is scored to an actual scene. Something is like happening while it's going on, right? So it has to have some sort of structure to it that takes away the malleability of it, right? And another thing is that video game music is just emotional, right? It's the only thing a video game music it conveys is the emotion of something that is happening. Unless it's like The Last of Us, right? Where most of the music is, you know, obviously very cutscene and stuff, which has good music. And of course, no table in this room frame. But like sometimes it's like if you just want to like daydream to a song, you can't really do that to a lot of movie soundtracks. Because they're very specific, which is not exactly a drawback. It just means that you kind of have to like pick and choose what soundtracks you daydream to, and I daydream to music all the time. That's how I write for my D&D campaign. Hey Timothy, yes, this is my first stream. Yeah. Oh, thank you, man. I'm glad you like the editing. It's very simple, but I think that's what I like. I like simple editing, you know. Tony Hawk Pro Skater, I have heard, has a phenomenal soundtrack. Would the two of would Audrey and I ever play Vault Hunters together? Sure. I mean, it's kind of up to her as well. I think the channel's definitely at the point where I could start introducing more to it. In the beginning, I didn't want to do anything outside of just doing Let's Play content, because one of like the hard fast rules of YouTube that I've been learning more and more is, you know, you guys are here for Vault Hunters, right? And I'm sure if I started doing other things in Vault Hunters, some of you guys would carry over, but, and there's no shame in it either. I mean, I'm a Vault Hunters channel right now. So I've just been sticking to like general, you know, this is Vault Hunters content, Let's Play stuff. But we talk about it all the time. So absolutely we would. I have gone to the mystical place of Ohio, and Ohio was mystical. Oh my gosh. It was like, we went to Columbus, I think it was Columbus, which was, it was like a fantasy land. The stuff you could see in Columbus, Ohio it was like magical. And maybe not magical in like a whimsical or even like phenomenal way. I think truly something that like stuck out to me is there's a lot of I guess there's a lot of different political opinions in Columbus, Ohio. So every other billboard would be or rather, every billboard would be something political, and every other billboard would switch between, like, one side, the other side, one side, the other side. It was almost kind of a game to read the billboards and see, all right, what does that advertiser believe? It was wild. It was nice, actually. We went to the zoo. I love zoos. Well, I love good zoos, all right? There are bad zoos and there are good zoos, right? And the bad zoos are the ones that don't treat the animals like, you know, they should be. And then there are good zoos, and we went to a really good zoo. It was so cool. I don't remember all of what we saw. I remember we get to eat next to some giraffes. That was cool. Giraffes are cool, man. They look like aberrations. I feel like if you put a giraffe in D&D and they weren't a real animal, they'd be an aberration. Oh, Celtic music. Nice. Celtic's good. Celtic's great for writing. Wah. There we go. Give me my pot. How are we doing on pottery shards? 5! Oh, we're doing great on pottery shards. I just need me some living chests. There we go. Bam. Bam. Let's see. Oh, you know, you like. I'm glad you like the cold outros. Well, cause like, okay, the reason I started cutting my videos without doing an outro is because every time I did an outro, I saw my viewer retention go to 0 almost instantaneously. Like, people just don't watch the outro, right? I start saying like, all right, I'm done, and people go away. And I was like, I'm gonna put the end screen up anyways, right? And I asked people to subscribe midway through the video. I don't need to do it again at the end, so I figured I would just, I don't know, do something fun. And I ended up really liking it. It's fun. It's fun doing them. It's fun. Sometimes they just happen, like the Omega one, right? I forgot that literally I just forgot to turn my recording software off. That was just totally face value exactly what happened. That was fun. So I'm glad you like them. Yes, Columbus Zoo is phenomenal. Hey, Seiji. How you doing, man? Oh, wow. Yes, a JoJo stream. A rare JoJo stream. This is the first JoJo stream ever. It's the rarest of all. All of you guys are the first people to see me go live. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, alright. I wish I'd remembered to re-alive Mini-Me. That would have been nice. Bam! Gotcha. I'll get these wooden chests while those guys filter out. Thank you. And thank you. Okay. There you go. If I'm ever in Australia, beg me not to stay in the cities. Oh, okay. I've heard that the Australian, well, I guess wilderness is a way you could say it, is really pretty. I'd probably do. Potion. Woo, 3 hearts. That's all you need. Okay, we're hanging out here now. All right. I don't want to play with you guys anymore. You're mean. You're mean. And I don't think there's a table in here, but I'm gonna clear these guys out first. Whew. Not even close. Not even close. Alright, let's see. The JoJo stream, let's go. Hello, Seraph. I see you in the Discord a lot. I love figuring out, like, who in my comments is from the Discord, or you guys are like, oh, I'm this on YouTube. Like, I want you guys to know that I try to respond to every comment. Sometimes YouTube hides them from me, and I don't know why. But I read every comment. And I read every comment as it comes in. I don't always respond immediately. Sometimes I'm tired. I'm not in the right mindset to respond to comments, you know. But I read all of your comments the second they come in. I have notifications on my phone for all of them. If I tried to describe a giraffe to someone who'd never heard of someone, they'd call me insane. I feel like they would, though. It's like, well, it's got a long neck, and it's kind of got fuzzy antenna, and the whole thing's covered in spots, and the legs don't look like they could support it. They're weird things. They're just weird things. That being said, it's cool. They're cool, weird things. Yeah, that was an intentional 3-heart wither. Hello Pandora. You're not late. We're streaming for a while. I was about to say we're streaming all day. We are not streaming all day. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll do a 24-hour live stream. But to be perfectly honest, I don't even have the digs for it. Oh yes, ornates. Need those. Gimme. Oh. Don't like it when they come from the sky. Alright, get out of here. Get out of here. The comment section of my stream is the comment section of another video? I hope it isn't. That would be quite strange. Alright. Get out of here. I know, my phone... Well, I don't think it'll give me live comments. I hope it won't give me live comments. I don't think it would. But it is nice to know, because usually I can gauge, like, oh, I'm getting a lot of comments right now, or a lot of people are watching the video, or a lot of people are enjoying, and it's good, too, because I don't always respond to all my comments before I record the next episode. but I generally try to wait to record the next episode until a few comments come in, so that people who have suggestions get it implemented as fast as possible. How are we doing? No zombie arms. No zombie arms. Oh, you're killing me. Alright. Let's get this out of here. I don't like sky mobs. No, they're not. Oh, you got jokes, Ina. I think someone asked me if I liked tech or magic mods. I pretty much... Those are my favorites. Those are my favorites. I haven't actually... So here's a little fun fact. I haven't played a lot of recent modded. Believe it or not. What I know about mods and stuff is stuff that I do a lot of research always before doing something, like with the reactors and stuff. I'm always very, I'm keen on researching and kind of, you know, watching tutorials and how to do it. That's how I like to do modded stuff. I like to know. I know about, like, Rs as a magic mod. That's really cool. It reminds me of the Oblivion spellcrafting, which I love. It's ridiculous. And, obviously, Mekanism, my beloved. Create, my beloved. I know Mekanism isn't the most popular, and I can tell you guys what, it is very unpopular alongside Botania on my stream or my videos. I'm still figuring out the right way to show off the more technical mods, because it's important to me that I show them off because I love them. Right? They're some of my favorite parts of Vault Hunters, but at the same time, I know that what are we doing today? Oh, I'm stuck in a cobweb. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, this is all skill. It's pure skill. It's pure skill. All right, see, pure skill. I gotta focus maybe a little more. Get out of here, dude. Okay, no problems. Yeah, get me out of this. Thank you. Blame it on the cobweb, alright? That was not my fault. I'm blindfolded. Yeah. I missed it. Hey, Virtue. I will look at my comments in a second. Yeah. Hooah. Get out of here. You know, I make these noises all the time. This is not something I'm doing for the stream. It's actually a problem. It makes editing hard. I need to heal me. Instant mining is the best. Oh, yeah, Seiji. That is... You are in for such a treat. Because it's something like... It's one of those things where you can see people do it and be like, yeah, okay, I like, and get that it's awesome. But having it for yourself... Dude. That is so good. The only thing I wish is that they implement some way to get the 1,100 mining speed necessary to insta-mine wooden chests. Just as like a super late game feature, right? Because obviously, you know, that would have to be like greed levels kind of stuff. I'm really crossing my fingers that greed levels are more than just additional skill points, because I feel like that'd be very underwhelming for the idea of like almost like prestige levels, where it gives like the pack some like insane challenges or goals or something. Because I like that. My favorite mod pack, aside from Vault Hunters that I've ever played, and honestly probably the only one I've ever played like legitimately, was Sky Factory. Sky Factory 4. That's where I got my start in modding. I loved it. I love those kinds of mod packs. I love Sky packs, like FTB Skies. If you guys have been following that, I am very excited for. I haven't played it. I think I'm probably gonna play it on the channel someday. Doesn't look like we're getting a crate on this one, unfortunately. But man, I love that stuff. But I think it would be like, if it was possible, it would be fun to grind out like a bunch of really powerful mining speed jewels. The only thing is, I guess what the game lacks is systems to get high level stuff. Like, I would say one way you could kind of help people with end game, like getting these ridiculous end game builds and goals and stuff, is to, once you hit greed, make legendary modifiers craftable. Because then that's like, okay, you're at the end of the game, you've kind of beaten it, right, or whatever that is, right? And maybe it's like a post final vault thing, right? You know, something like that. Which is something to do like crazy gear, because I think that was what was really fun in 1.16, right? Getting those high levels and just getting this insane gear, like gear that you were invincible, gear where anything that touched you died. Like, I think that should be possible, but it should be controlled in a way, because one of the bigger problems that 1.16 had is that, like, okay, you could make gear that made you immortal, you could make gear that killed anything that touched you, so you kind of had to, because the game became balanced around that. I have heard of Greg Tech. I have. I go by lots of names. If you guys know the YouTube channel, I go by lots of names. There's top tier content. And if I could produce it, I would. But I've been following their Greg Tech stuff. Oh, man. Oh, man. I love it with all my heart. That's one of my favorite series on YouTube. It's like, that thing uploads, it's a good day. I am into it so much. So I'm interested in Greg Tech because I like the tech mods. But I don't know if I have the community for it on YouTube. And I've heard that the community around the Greg Tech line of mod packs can be a little toxic as well. And of course that's, you know, obviously that's not something you ever really want to like step into, at least without knowing a lot about the community. So, but yes, I do. I have seen the autobiography. I haven't watched it yet, though I intend to. Yeah, oh, find on the mod table. That's a good idea. Oh, you recently started Sky Factory, Andrew. That's cool. That's awesome. It's fun. It's a little old, right? I think there's definitely, like, you could tell it's an older pack. You know, it's a little dated here and there. Old version of Minecraft. It's unfortunate that, like, I don't know that it's being worked on. I think there was something weird with who made it or who owned it or whatever. But FTB Skies seems like kind of the next iteration of Sky Factory. At least from what I'm seeing so far. It's just a lot more open-ended, has a lot more of the modern mods, you know. Alrighty. No crate for this one, but that was a good ball. I feel like that was a good ball. Just got into modding. Nice, nice. I like what Vault Hunters has done for the modding community, and that's a level up. Yes, level 70, live on stream. I don't think anything changes for us, but it's very exciting. I gotta go turn my lamp on, though. It is dark. I'm far away now. Ah! Ah! Alright, I'm not far away anymore. I'm back. Don't worry, guys. Gotta take a drink. Water, man. Alright. I love the junk identifier. Look at how much stuff we don't have in our inventory. It's the best. I like that it's so much cheaper in this version of Vault Hunters. That was like one of the things about it in 1.16 is it was so expensive. It was so hard to get all the resources for it. Ooh, that is a very nice inscription. Very nice inscription indeed. I am into that. Okay. That's good. All right. Good jewels, good inscriptions. I'm feeling good about that. I forgot to check in the last vault what we actually got out of it. Let's see. 18 catalyst fragments. Ooh. Nice. Oh, what? Oh, God. Am I profiting off of my forgetfulness? I will heal my mini-me. It is mini-me time. That was really good. That got me to pay attention, I'll tell you what. And I will remember to show off my shield transmogs too. I know I promised. Okay, so the shield transmogs I have, we got our regular good old vanilla, the little scrappy shield, which is pretty cute. I like the gold-plated shield a lot. Peppermint shield, wooden. Is that chamomile? Is that how you say that? The coconut, obviously. The skulk shield. The skulk shield looks cool. Druid. Then I've got the Omegas, the Ember Wing Dragon Shield, and the Inferno Shield, and then also the Absolute Binner, which is very funny. Got 2 epic shields I haven't discovered, as well as... I think this is a secret shield, not a mod one. I'm not sure. Ooh, excuse me. Get that back on there. Get you back on here. And get me some more soul shards. I love what they did with soul shards. It's cool that they're buffing it. Because I feel like the soul shards are pretty good right now, so it's nice to see a buff come into something that, like, doesn't necessarily need it. Alright. Yeah, the fact that junk management is accessible now, one of the best ideas. Because this is, like, already 200... Look at all these blocks and items that we just don't have to worry about in the vaults anymore. You thought it was an egg? Oh, like a sunny side up egg? Okay. I get that, actually. I can see that. Alright, pouches need to go away because it is a crystal crafting time. And I do not like crafting with my pouches in my inventory. In fact, I'm just gonna clean my view up. Alright. I wanna make some crystals. I gotta put drawer upgrades on my animal sanctuary area. Ooh. YouTube is telling me that, my stream crashing or something? Am I still good? YouTube's yelling at me. Wow, 10 to 12 times more shards? 2,000 for unbidden vault? Like, whoa! That's ridiculous. We'll have to run some, soul shard ones. I hope that we're still online. Jump down. It's fine. You didn't crash. Okay. All right. Then YouTube's crazy. It happens. It happens. I've got this whole panel pulled up. I feel like I'm in the mainframe right now, and it's just messing with my head. I'm happy with how this stream is going, though. I'm glad you guys are enjoying. All right, gotta get our copper in there. I gotta pay a lot more attention to how much stuff I'm pulling out. Sweet. I am glad that I'm good. Awesome. Okay, cool. Cool. How about we do some cake vaults? Once I get these crystals crafted up, we can run some cake vaults. Feels like a good idea, right? Those are fun. Give me another rock. What happened? Didn't I have a crystal in my inventory? Am I insane, or... I might be crazy. Interesting. That's weird. It's telling me my... Hold on. That's odd. My bit rate should be higher than that. Did I mess up my... Did I mess up my settings? I did. Oh dear. I did mess up my settings. Alright, that's fine. You guys have been saying there's no problems, though. Or I'll fix that. I'll fix that for the next one. Yes, cake. Ah, and congratulations, Dan. Storage. What about storage? Oh, do you guys know what the Corporea Index is? I know it's a Botania thing, but someone mentioned it allows you to, like, chat items into your inventory, and that sounds really cool. I've wanted to look into it, but I haven't had the time. I did have another crystal. They disappear. I'm going to click on all my inventory selects, because sometimes they'll just disappear. Eh? Doopy crystals? Nope. Alright. No crystals. Okay. It's happened to me before where they vanished. Vault Hunter stuff. Just alpha things. They should make merch. The merch should say, like, just alpha things or something like that. I think people would... I'd buy that. I'd wear that. Oh, actually, you know what? I would not wear a shirt that says just alpha things. Correction. They should not make that as a shirt. That... I think people would read that differently than what it means. So, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, storage. Crystals in the storage. There we go. Okay, that's... my reading comprehension is really good, guys. Yeah. They should not make a shirt that says what I... Yeah. Just alpha things. Probably not. Oh my gosh. Oh, hey, if you're watching the stream and you're not subscribed, you could test out the subscriber announcement. If you want to help out, put your name on the screen. Just in case. I'm not saying you should subscribe. I'm just saying you could. Corporea index is amazing. So you would type 300 and flesh him. What? Okay, that sounds like a project. That sounds like a project. That sounds really cool. Okay, I'm gonna look into that. That is really cool. Oh, hey man, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. Thank you. Oh, no, we're not. Ina. No. Do not start a bid war. In my chat, I'll die. I will die. I would attract an interesting audience with that kind of shirt. I really hope we get a zombie theme and keep not getting zombie themes. All right, first level 70 vault. Oh yes, I'm excited about that. Charge up a thing. Get you guys back in. I think that's everything I wanted to do. Am I forgetting anything? Mini-Me is back to life. We can buy some burgers in Mini-Me now that's level 70. How's that sound? You guys want to put 107 burgers into Mini-Me? Get my drinky drink. Live streams. Sponsored by water. Get the crake and we'll see. Alright. 107 billion! Alright. Let's get some burgers in the Mini-Me. Actually, we're about to start getting burger sauce. Oh, no, not. No, not. And I can farm challenge rooms too. Right. If I do get challenge rooms, we can totally farm those for them. Alright. Wow. Yeah. I'd never really known about the Corporea index. Alright. You guys ready for, is it called mukbang? I think is the category. Mini-Me mukbang. Go. Oh, man. These do not give a whole lot. Come on, Mini-Me. I hope that Corporea isn't too expensive to set up, because that sounds wonderful. And I think I'm gonna give Mini-Me some more speed, because to be honest, they're really tanky right now. They're kind of a beast. Okay, so I know there's like Corporea Sparks, right? So let's see, what do they cost? Like Corporea Spark. Ooh, okay. Pixie Dust, alright. The Master one, Dragonstone, it's kind of expensive, and then, okay, Creative. So, it's just made up of these? And then there's, okay, funnels, alright, that's a whole thing. ASMR clicking, I know. How do I do that so fast? Years of clicking, I guess? Well, because I used to play on, like, Hypixel and stuff, when Minecraft combat was just how fast you could click. If you could click faster than your enemy, you would win. So I got good at clicking, and I have a good mouse. Okay, yeah, and I've got the Affine portal. Affine portal's hanging out over there under our little well, not our little, our phenomenal mana production device. All right, zombies, kill zombies, and get a crake. Okay, this is we're speedrunning this vault. Are we? Okay, actually, that's the question. Are we speedrunning this vault, or are we going to try to damn, it's not clicking. Are we gonna try to like loot? Or maybe I should not leave it up to you guys, considering I don't want to die with like 50% additional damage. Well, the intention is to complete it no matter what. Do I have that? No. The intention is to complete it, so I'm gonna spec into Observer. I'm so glad that Observer works with the Crake altars. Huh? Did I already drink one of these? Oh, whoops. I already drank one of these. Okay. That was instinctual. Loot. One Corporea Index, one Corporea Master Spark, and one Corporea Spark. They can't pull out a digital storage. Oh, okay. So part of the project would be to draw everything that I need for the Vaulter, which would be very fun. Be an interesting... Oh, we're out of wool! I'm glad I checked. Well, now we're not. So much wool. Okay, let's get into this vault. Greed it, speed it. Oh, people are... The fight is happening. Alright, let's do this. Yes, a zombie theme! Yes. That's what we like to see, people. Alright, zombos. Ooh, and an early cake. I feel like cakes might have a bit of a bias of spawning early, because I kind of... Oh, wait, I don't know. Maybe I'm just lucky when it comes to cakes and nothing else in this game. But I feel like I see a lot of cakes. Oh, now this is going to be good, too, because this is live. So every time I miss a cake, I get to hear about it. Probably a lot. Speedily greed. Ah, okay. I could do that. I could speed greed. Oh, no. I forgot. It's been so long since I've gotten one of these themes. I'd forgotten about the rolling dudes. There's a cake behind you. Watch out. Attack of the 10-foot cake. Where is this thing? I feel like I'm missing something obvious. Well, I'll grab some wooden chests. It's quite the Twinkie. Ah, there it is. Hey, bud. Alright, now I will grab the Gilded chests. Whoa. Thank you. Alright, cool. I feel like Cake should be able to roll trap disarming, too. I think that'd be a really cool feature if, like, it got to a point where, like, all the mobs are dealing a lot of damage, but you're safer from mob traps. That might be an interesting... Oh, what a lucky Crake! Room 4, Crake Altar. Great. Alright, vault's over, guys. No. I'm not gonna do that. Well, we're definitely gonna loot more than this. But that is good. We know where one of these are, which is the scariest part of the vault. Over. Alright. I think we have a cake. There's a cake afoot. I like the new cake vaults a lot. Oh, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Honestly, the cake vaults are like one of the things that convinces me the most that the Vault Hunters devs like are eventually gonna get it. Like they're like with all the problems that the pack has. Oh, it's the little piglin guy. I've heard about these dudes. I've never seen one. Get out of here, dude. Why did they have to be a baby? Why am I bad at this cake vault? Oh, wait. There's something afoot. Alright, the screen's gonna be a little pink for a while. I hope you guys like it. Tier 4 mobs are... Some of them are pretty bad. Some of them are not. Ah, dungeon cake. Maybe a dungeon cake and an enhancement. Never. It will never be a dungeon cake and an enhancement. Sad day. Oh, good. So, some of the tier 4 mobs, like the tier 4 skeletons, they can get pretty bad, especially if you have more than one of them. Tier 4 husks are nasty. Tier 4 zombies, I don't know why. I'm a lot less threatened by the tier 4 zombies. It might just be like the design, but they don't seem to give me a problem as much as the husks do. The creepers aren't bad. You gotta just kind of... You gotta just know how to kite a creeper. If you can kite creepers, you can kite scary creepers. Ooh, early cake. Yes, please. Beautiful. Okay, let's see. Never seen a magmatic pagan. The flaming wolves are hot dogs. That is a phenomenal name for them. I don't know what they're actually meant to be called. Are they from Alex's mob? I think they're from Quark, actually. If I remember correctly, they're Quark. Ooh, another good one. I love Quark. Quark is a phenomenal mod. Did you know that the guy who made Quark is the same guy that also made Botania? And I love their mods very much. I love Quark. I love Botania. I hate the Wraiths. Hate the Wraiths. They're the worst. Wait, hold on. I'm reading a comment. Even though... Oh, thank you. Thank you, Alexander. Sorry, I got lost on LP for Let's Play for some reason. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Are they really firefoxes? That's funny. Get out of here. I hate the Wraiths. And not just because of the vaults, actually. I hate the Wraiths as enemies. If... I don't know how many of you guys have been watching since, like, the time before I even had a good microphone. The days of the headset, right? But I built up... I have a wither skeleton farm. ENXO4s. And I was like, alright, it'll be easy. You spawn-proof a soul sand valley for it, and I did that. And well, rather, you don't need to spawn-proof a soul sand valley. But wraiths spawn in soul sand valleys. So they were all over the place, all while I was building the farm. And I spent like 4 hours just placing slabs in order... Ooh, bounty! That's one crate. Just placing slabs to spawn-proof it. It was miserable. I think that was one of the last episodes that I didn't actually do daily. I was like, man, I hated that. The Stoneling ghosts. Oh, they're funny. I have to agree with you. The Stoneling ghosts, like, those make me laugh. You know, you always need a little bit of a jump scare in your life when it comes to vaulting. Alright, keep them coming. Keep them coming. Sweet. I will say, these are really good vaults. I would imagine these are actually going to be really good vaults for catalysts. Like, if you spend some time on wooden chests, because we're already at 16% rarity, 9% quantity, so I want to do a little bit of looting now, since I know that we're real close to Crake Altar. And it seems like the general consensus was to greedily, speedily it. So, I'll get some looting in. Oh, get out of here. It does always frighten me when they have the witch sound, because, of course, you know, I remember witches back in Vault Hunters 1.16, and every time I hear it, I'm like, oh no, they're back! I'm loving the music. Game Shops is such a treat, and all of their stuff, pretty much all of their stuff, I think, is Stream and DMCA safe. They're credited in the description. If you want the full collection of the music that I am playing, if you guys want to support the artist of the music, feel free. Bottom of the description, I get a whole segment right on them. Just lovely stuff. Deserves all the love in the world. So I just wanted to, not like, there's no sponsorship or anything. I just wanted to shout that out because I think it deserves everything. Strem go burr. Indeed it does. Indeed it does go burr. Ooh, cake go burr. Right at the edge of the room. These are great rooms for cakes. You always get them so easy. Beautiful, beautiful. I was actually surprised in a recent episode. Maybe it was the last one. No, it was a few episodes ago. I asked you guys what. Oh, does the music need to be louder? Actually, because I can hear it okay on my end, but if the music is too quiet, I do not want that to be the case. But I asked what your guys' favorite vaults were, and I was actually really surprised no one said cake. I thought for sure people would be like, oh, cake vault. I love cake vault. But I guess it's something that people like watching more than they like playing, I suppose. Something like that. I'm not sure. But a lot of Elixir, which admittedly didn't surprise me. The Elixir vaults are they're just good. They're like, I forget who said license to loot. But someone called them a license to loot, which was a really phenomenal way to describe them. They got the formula with Elixir vaults. Jewels. Ooh, get out of here. That was you. Okay, you know what? I thought it might have been you, Dan, but I also I'm so bad. I don't remember things very well. You know, hence like almost forgetting to name the unmaker. Well, forgetting to name the unmaker, editing the whole video, and then realizing I forgot to name the unmaker is how that went. So I didn't want to be like, oh, it was Dan who said it, and then you had to be like, no, it wasn't me. But that was a great way to describe it, man, of a license to loot. I think the vault that needs the most love is actually still the Guardian's vault. I mean, maybe not. It serves a purpose, I guess. It really does serve a purpose. But it's very not Vault Hunters 118. Because, first of all, it's so easy to complete. You just spec into Hunter, Observer, you complete the vault. You don't even have to play the game, essentially. The other one, like, the other vaults, you gotta play the game, right? Monolith is perfect because all it is a beginner thing, right? Find something in the vault, do some exploration. But with the Obelisk vaults, their level, I think, like, now they spawn later in the game. So, I'm not sure. I'm no expert. I wanted to be. There was a time. Woo, woo, whoosh. Oh yeah, always forgetting to fill holes in the base. I'm the worst at creeper holes. Are like I have to fix a creeper hole immediately, or it doesn't ever get fixed. Ever. Wait, there's nothing here. What am I fighting over? I'm not fighting for anything. I'm just taking damage. Okay, let's move. I do miss the boss vault. I think the reason they removed it was a very good reason. Right. Hey. Welcome back, man. But yeah, I think there's a very good reason why they removed the boss vault. They were right. It didn't work. Unfortunately, the Guardian vault has a different thing. But I like the idea of a combat-oriented vault. I just wish that, like... Because here's the thing. What I really like about the Cake Vault is... And the Scavenger Vault and the Elixir Vault is... The Cake Vault makes loot better, right? The Cake Vault makes you loot better. And the Elixir and the Scavenger Vault draw you towards one type of loot. Soul shards, living, right? They draw you towards chests and loot. So you're guaranteed by completing these vaults, or at least with the Cake Vault, it's a little different, but like, you either have a good chance of coming away with a lot of good stuff, or you at least are guided towards looting. But the obelisks don't do that. So I was thinking, you know, maybe they spawn special, like, POIs, like boss POIs. And you have to, like, they're like good dungeons, right? So it effectively becomes more than just another objective. It's more like, you know, you gotta loot the right rooms, you gotta find the boss mob POIs, and maybe get some extra cool stuff, you know, I don't know, something like that. Wah, yeah, there we go. Ooh, Lost Woods is playing. You gotta love the Lost Woods. What an iconic What an iconic song. Oh, yeah. Cake vaults are absolutely the best co-op vault. Absolutely, because I like what they did where it's only one player can complete them at a time. I actually thought that was really clever. Because I... Cake vaults, so I did play... Oh! Howdy. Dungeon. I'll come back to you in a second. Actually, no, I'm not gonna make the vault harder before doing a dungeon. That'd be foolish of me. I played 116 with brother and girlfriend. The duo Aiden and Audrey, the two A's. And cake vaults even then were very fun to do in co-op, but 116 cake vaults were absolute chaos. They're kind of like the chaos crystals of 118. Which, by the way, why are chaos crystals so expensive? That doesn't make any sense. They're not good. Okay, they're not good. I mean, I guess they can be. I guess there's a very, very, very minimal chance that you get a really good cake vault. But probably not. Or cake vault, chaos vault. Yeah, of course, Jesse. Thank you. Yeah, the end goal is really cool. I would like to see something like an end goal again in the game. That I agree. That was really cool. That's true. About the chaos vaults being expensive, so you don't do them over and over again. I just wish they were gated behind something else than soul shards and treasure rooms. Because I think if I was in a treasure room... Oh, another magmatic piglin! Look at that! Do they only show up at level 70? Maybe they only show up at level 70, considering I just turned level 70 and now I'm seeing them. Although I think I saw one... I thought I saw one at 69. Oh, I know you like them, Virtue. It's not that I don't like them. They're very fun. I just, there are other things I'd want to spend 5,000 soul shards on, is my point, right? And I guess, for me, it devalues them. Because if my choice is running a vault that I'm probably going to die in or not really going to be able to get a lot of good loot out of, or, Echo Pogs, seals, you know, stuff like that, things that not only benefit me, but I also think are fun, I won't choose the Chaos Crystal, you know? Hey, guys. I'm gonna kill you all. Grab that cake. And get a lot of wooden chests. Here, come here. No, I'm not eating the cake, because these guys would get harder. What I'll do is I'll eat the cake when all the mobs are dead. You know, we're big brain here. We're big braining it. I think there's one more guy in here. Nope, there's two. Get out of here. Alright, see? Now the cake gets eaten. We get our item modifiers, and the chests get broken. Ooh. Strats. High tier strats. Hit me up. Boop. Oh, that was satisfying. Will I continue mod guides? I do want to. There's just a few difficulties with mod guides. For one, all the mod guides like Easy Villagers and Botania, I'm weary of doing guides on because I think their function is going to change. Like, I've just been told on this stream that one of the biggest advents of Easy Villagers, the librarians, is changing. They're completely changing it in update 9. So, you know, obviously, if I made a guide on that, it'd be outdated. I'd have to redo it. People might see the guide, and, you know. It's easier to do stuff like refined storage and those mods, right? But the problem with those mods is the tech mods already have a lot of really good tutorials out there. So it's less justifiable for me. Is this another dungeon? Wait, hold on. There are 2 dungeons up here? Is this a dungeon over here? No, it's this guy. Okay. Whoosh. Got all excited, man. I think we'll go maybe 1 or 2 more rooms, and if we don't find a Crake altar, we will head back, because I really want that Crake. But yes, I do think I will do some more mod guides, because I think they're fun. I like tutorializing. I like teaching. I used to do I used to, it wasn't like part-time or anything because I wasn't paid for it. It was volunteer work, but I did help out at a religious school near me. And that was nice. Those were little kids, like very, very young kids. But that was nice. I like to teach. I definitely want to do more of those analytical videos as well. It's just that those take a lot of time. They're very, very hard to produce. That is a good point as well about not having the time to balance them, so they just kind of made them expensive, and in a way that's balanced, you know what I mean? And it's such a small thing. It's like, they're fun, but in the grand scheme of Vault Hunters, do you need to do Chaos Catalyst? No. Though it might be, actually, it might be fun to do Chaos Catalyst suck. That could be very interesting. Then maybe I will. I want to do a series, because people have been asking for different things about tool modifiers, gear modifiers, and I really want to do, like, I want to kind of turn it into a series on the channel. I will say the inscription one was probably harder than other ones, because I had to run all those vaults. Well, I didn't have to run all those vaults, but I did run all those vaults. And I did that whole video I produced in a single day so that I could keep up with daily uploads. I know I didn't have to, but I wanted to. It was ridiculous. It was a ridiculous endeavor, but I am glad how it turned out. I'm gonna promote it a little bit though, because YouTube kind of like is like, all right, I'm done recommending it, and I'm like, no, you are not. All right. Oh, there's the cake. It's been here this whole time. All right, we're gonna check this next room, and if we're not seeing a Crake altar, we are heading back. Timmy. Who is Timmy? The elusive Timmy. Hello, chromatic iron room. I gotta say, Mekanism makes these rooms useless. Also, have I already been in this room? No. I got a cake ore over here, didn't I? Didn't I? Did I not? I thought I saw some pink. There it is. Hey, buddy. Alright, I'll check the next room, because I am a greedy little sausage at heart. And then we will head to our double crate bonanza! I do love completing a vault, as well as completing a bounty. It's the best feeling. Alright, doesn't seem like it. Okay, cool. And maybe we'll finally get, is it the boots or the pants I need? Timmy is a Dylan. That is not smart. A Dylan, is that as in Iskel's fanbase? Greed sausage, man. I don't remember where I came up with that, with greed sausage, but I did. It kind of has to do with, like, you know how, like, a sausage is a bunch of stuff packed in a thin, frail layer? That's me. I'm a bunch of greed packed into a thin, frail body. So that's face reveal right there. Face reveal, imagine a thin, frail being of greed. You've got me pretty good. Okay, cool. I try to watch some of Iskal's streams, but he doesn't often stream in my time zone. And usually I have other things. I do watch a lot of YouTube while I'm running vaults. If I'm running, like, a lot of vaults, I'll watch a lot of YouTube. But generally, it's, like, Stardew Valley stuff. Because Stardew Valley produces some insane YouTube. Oh, the profile picture is close to my face. I did actually, it is based off of me, the skin. And I felt so silly. Because the artist, I was like, I want a skin that looks like me. So I sent them just, like, pictures of my face. And I was like, do this, as a Minecraft skin. And they were like, okay. A sausage dwarf who likes giving his viewers heart attacks by leaving the vault at 1 second. Yeah, there you go. That's me. I'm very dwarf-like. Yes, my patchy, scraggly beard and lanky build. Ooh, I'm gonna grab these wooden chests. Ooh, and living chests. Delicious loot. Oh, and I'm punished. I'm punished for my crime of greed by the Rocky Roller. I hate these things. They're fun. I like the Alex's mobs in the vault because I think it's cool. Is there a way to turn off the screen shake? Because I feel like that produces a very bad viewing experience. No, you're not missing anything, Aaron. Don't worry, don't worry. We still have hours left in how long I want to be streaming for. Do not feel bad. Don't worry, VODs are always going to be up. It's going well. Yeah, we've completed one vault. We didn't get to complete another. This vault is a cake vault. And we're going to complete it, despite these guys, as well as a bounty. So we're building up cakes and crates and crates. Unfortunately, no enhancements yet. No enhancements yet. I'm not really focusing on enhancements. I'll save that misery for myself. Don't smack me. Don't smack me. Face reveal is just Seth Rogen for Sausage. Oh my god. I remember Sausage Party. It was the first movie I ever snuck. Because I was pretty young when it came out. It came out a few years ago. And I remember I heard about it and it was like, oh, Sausage Party, it's this R-rated movie, right? And I was like, oh. I gotta watch that. So I pirated it. I was like, oh, this is a great moment for me. I'm watching an adult movie. And it was the worst movie I'd ever seen. I was like, is this what all R-rated movies are like? This sucks. So that movie's got a special place. You must lurk again. Alright. No problem. Thank you. I appreciate you stopping by and lurking. This has been great. How tall am I? 5'9". I'm average. Average height. Like, if you saw me, you'd be like, alright. You wouldn't be like, that's a very tall person. And you wouldn't be like, that's a very short person. You'd be like, that's a very average person with very long hair. That's probably what you would notice about me if you saw me in real life. I have very long hair. YouTube over Twitch. You know what? There are things. I know Twitch gives you a lot more ability for like third-party programs. I wish YouTube had support for that, but to be perfectly honest, not that I could support it right now. Ooh, finally got a trinket. Level 56 and 364th. Oh my gosh. That is unlucky. Wow. Well, congratulations. What trinket was it? Was it a good one, or did you get like one of the lesser trinkets? Thank you. Any chests left? There's a few. Give me the loot. Alright. Think we're gonna get an artifact? I don't know. I'm still debating whether I open the crates here. I'll let you guys choose. Tell you what, near the end of the stream, I'll let you guys choose whether we open the crates here or whether I save them for the YouTube video. Giant's Heart, 13 uses. That is one of the good ones. Alright, I won't scare anyone. We can go now. Also, be careful with this pedestal. It really is just a pedestal. You can leave your stuff in the vault. Giant's Heart is a good one. That I've been wanting Giant's Heart, man. What? How is Giant's Heart F? Ah, man. It's like 25% additional health, right? Jeez, cake vaults are worth no XP. If you one-up the donation, can you choose? I couldn't say no. You'd be paying me for it. Then you hit me with the JK. Gotta expose me. 102 wooden chests? Nice. Oh, 13 uses. Yeah, okay, 13 uses hurts. 13 uses is very unfortunate. Okay, you can't place them on top of each other, sad. 13 uses, it does kind of suck. Alright. Let's see. 38 Eternal Souls. Or spiders for an echo gem. Well, I can make a thumbnail off of a screenshot. But you are right, that would make a great one. Oh, you lost an idol? Pay to create channel confirmed. No! Oh, I could open them on recording, couldn't I? Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. Alright. This seems miserable, but I need knowledge. How much... Alright, how much knowledge are we rocking? How many cat frags did I get out of that? None. You don't get cat frags out of a cake vault? Are you kidding me? What? That's... A cake seal is not a catalyst. That is silly. You should be able to get catalyst fragments out of the cake vault. Oh. Frick you. There we go. Night vision is a really good one. I remember I was kind of dogging on night vision when I first got it. Night vision is really good. You guys are gonna get destroyed. No cat, no night vision. Yeah. None out of any modified. Okay. Alright. I get it. I get it. I understand it, you know. But I just like... look, I'm biased. I love Catalyst runs. I think Catalyst runs make Vault Hunters. And no gear! No gear! Do I have the whole set? Have I had the whole set this entire time? It's like the third cake vault I've completed. Alright, do we have the boots? Yes. Do we have the pants? No. Okay. No pants. Is it getting additional features? Alright, well. You heard her. We're saving it for YouTube. Unless someone outbids her? No, don't outbid her. Do not. YouTube it is. Oh, God. Let's go for some spiders. Let's do some spiders. Recharge. Cool. Oh, man. All right. Well. Better be getting more. More crates. We need more crates. I don't think I have any spider augments, right? Yeah, no. Actually, a nether augment. That is very useful, by the way, because if we ever need pog ores, we are going to be happy. Happy. Na, 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 na. It's my dopamine, and I need it now! Another black chromatic steel ingot. Yes! Alright, how much more soul shards do we need? Oh, nothing at all. Let's go smelt some soul stuff. Hold on. Let's get some soul stuff smelting. You know what we don't need? 350 wild focuses. I love the wild focus distribution. I think it's awesome. I have more cakes. You grind cakes. Yes, that is my girlfriend as the moderator. Yes. Isn't it lovely? She's so... But you know what? I take this moment to just really say thank you to Audrey, my lovely girlfriend. And I just want to show off. She agreed to help moderate. We live pretty much in the same house. And so she's literally like downstairs right now because we share a room. So it's been a massive help, and I love her more than anything, and I appreciate her just as much. So everyone say thank you to Audrey for moderating. It's been very helpful. I'll not spend the entire stream talking about how amazing and stupendous and phenomenal and beautiful she is. Only part of it. And I'm gonna upgrade Ghost Walk. can't wait to get a Void. Oh, Void Augment, man. Hey, Drew Lordy, how you doing? I know. Well, it was funny. It was like a little bit ago. Oh, and she made something special that you'll probably see today. She made something special for the stream. It's very fun. I like it. I think it's silly. Oh, you got a Void Augment? Okay, you're not that unlucky. If you're getting Void Augments, you're not unlucky. Those things are phenomenally rare. I thought that was Black Hermetic Steel. Not the case. Alright. Yeah, we were going over. I was like, alright, this is how you ban someone. This is how you kick someone. I could see the power in her eyes. I could see it. Alright, hoping for spiders. Cake vault again. Hopefully we get some pants. I want pants. No spiders. Alright. Hopefully we get a challenge room, eh? Challenge room? I love lo-fi. Lo-fi is the perfect content music. It soothes one's soul. It's pleasant to listen to. And what's funny is I don't actually listen to it very often. I take many a walk. Oh, Drew and you play together. Okay. Awesome. Well, thanks for coming in, Drew. Speaking of playing together, have you guys checked out Virtue's side of the collaboration? Because you better have, because it's good. All right. You guys got to do it for me, if anyone. But yes, if you don't know, Virtue and I did a collaboration together for April Fools. It was delightfully fun, and you can see me lament about Chaos Waltz in it. It's quite good. And also, the video is like an hour long, and it is focused on his base. If you guys could imagine if Hermitcraft had the create mod, that is the quality of build that we are looking at Virtue's base. So I recommend it to an extraordinary degree. To an extraordinary degree. Good. Awesome. Yes. We did have a chaotically good time. Alright. Yeah, collabs are fun, man. Definitely. I want to do more in the future. I've been thinking about it, too. I've been thinking, like, with you, with other people, so. But the problem is, you have to have ideas for collabs. You see, that's where it gets hard, because suddenly I'm like, I can't just DM people like, hey, you want a collab? As much as I want to. Did I get the cake in here? I think I did. Yes. I did? Yes? No? Maybe? Oh, of course, man. I'm just telling the truth. Truth isn't kind, it's true. Oh, hold on, guys. Speaking of Audrey moderating, I think she is. Yes. Yes, my food time is coming up, everyone. After this vault, I'm gonna take a quick break so I can eat. Really quick break. I have a special little thing for it. But that does mean we gotta complete it. So I'm gonna spec into Observer. No ending on a loss, they say, right? Not that I'm really looking for anything specific. Oh! Oh, this has axing on it. I didn't know axing allowed you to strip logs. That's actually really cool. That's very useful. The ending of Stray. I'm actually not even familiar with that. I know you played it. Or Aiden played it, didn't he? Yeah, hey, and props to you, Aaron, for catching everyone's stuff. That's hard. That is a difficult thing to do. Even when I wasn't producing Vault Hunters content and I was watching a lot of it, it's hard to keep up with a large amount of content creators, and Vault Hunters has has a lot of people. You know what? If you were gonna replace me with a favorite creator and that creator is Virtue, it would be hard to be upset. I gotta tell you. All right. Coins are not affected by looting, and they should be. You already had to fix it. I can believe that. Alright, I gotta find this cake. I thought, while running around, I saw a little pink. Pinkity drinkity. Or, you guys have a favorite color? Can you guess what mine is? I am glad that they made it so that axing actually works. Like a full axe. I think that was a recent patch note. I think I actually remember it now that I'm like, whoa, getting a little crazy today, aren't we? Yeah. Wah. Yeah. Wah. Stream sneak peek. All day, every day. What are streams for if not leaking stuff, right? Boom. Seem like a yellow guy. Create is to me like astrophysics is to a toddler. That belongs on a shirt. That right there belongs on a shirt. I'm good with create because it's very sequential, right? Like one thing does one thing, it goes into the other thing, and that's very easy for my mind. I can do sequences. People are saying pink, yellow, somewhere in the light blue range. Is pink? It was red for a time, but I'm quite fond of pink. And I kind of wanted to, like, I gotta brand my channel better, right? I gotta get pink more on my channel. I don't know how to do it. Any ideas? I need to do a lot of things with icons and images and stuff. But I like pink. And I look good in pink, too. The outfit my character wears, which I won't show you in the vault because I'm not taking my armor off. The outfit my character wears is based off of an outfit that I genuinely want in real life. Because I'll tell you what, man, Hawaiian shirts are awesome. All right, if I was out on the strip in Vegas all the time, I would look like a tourist, and I would look so good as a tourist. Yeah. Someday I'm gonna make a vanilla immortality pitchfork. Yeah, that looks fun. Pitchforks remind me of Don't Starve Together. Just anytime I see a pitchfork, I'm like, oh, that's in Don't Starve. Ooh. Hold on. Vault Fighters. I want to re-chat. Give me a sec. Get out of here. Let's see. Mekanism hurts your brain. It hurts my brain too. To be fair. But you know what? Mekanism... It's kind of like create, actually. I know comparing them is kind of considered blasphemy. But it's kind of like create in the way that, like, a Mekanism machine does this thing, then you make it go into another machine that does this thing. And that's, like, create's got the same, or at least I see it the same way. That's how it is to me, right? It's like, this does this, this does this, this does this. It's Botania. Botania is where things get crazy, because in Botania's like, this flower will suck in items that are below a stack size of 3, but not a stack size of 7. And you can combine that with the statue of Ugal, and like it's got all this crazy rules, and it's lovely, it's super cool, I like it, right? There's a lot of interesting problem solving, but that frightens me. Wah! Okay. Wireless rotational force when? Oh, I'd love it. Getting rotational power where you need it. Yeah. Create is a lot of routing. A lot of routing. I would like to see at least a create add-on. Like an Ender Gear or something like that. Late game. Something late game. but I feel like for large mod packs, like stuff like FTB Skies, right? Create is really cool to have in Skyblock mod packs until you get into like the routing part, where it becomes a lot more annoying to process items with it, because of all the routing you have to do. Vault bow and vault crossbow. I don't think a vault bow and crossbow is coming, but I've heard, rumor has it, that the vault javelin is coming in the form of an ability, because it's easier to balance that way. Wah! Which I actually like the idea of. Yeah, Botania and Crate really do introduce a lot of new systems. They're very systems oriented. Create feels very vanilla plus. Like you could play vanilla Minecraft with just Create, and it would not feel entirely unnatural. Like obviously, you know, rotational force is unnatural to Minecraft, but I think it's got a good strike of vanilla balance to it. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Oh, creeper. Don't like that. Nope. I know Botania has some really good redstone interface. I am not good at redstone. I think I saw someone compare redstone to coding, which is really accurate. Really accurate. I know some programming, right? Why haven't I taken Nova? Stubbornness, I guess. It's a meta, right? And I guess I wanted to show that you didn't need it, but I'm gonna be taking Nova pretty soon. I'm waiting for the skill rework just so I know how many points I have to work with. I don't want to like funnel a ton of points into Nova and then turn around and be like, all right, now I have to undo all of that. But I was avoiding it in the early game because kind of everyone took Nova. I figured you'd like everyone had already seen someone use Nova frequently. Ooh, X-Mark room. And can I tell you guys a little cheaty secret? This one's a failure. So we're going to do it. Because I want spiders. So we'll at least be getting a 1 crate out of this. And you know it's a failure because there's a little buggy bug for the main map. I'm not above little buggy bugs. What are you, good sir? Oh, you're just a vault fighter. As far as what Update 9 is looking like, I believe Update 9 is looking like changes to jewels, changes to soul shards, like soul shards buff, jewels. Was it a jewels nerf? Or a jewels buff? I can't recall. It's jewels something or other. See, jewels something. Someone mentioned something. Easy Villagers is getting nerfed in the sense that they're changing how enchantments work, so you don't need... You know what? This is going to be the slowest way to get spiders. Yeah, okay. Never mind. That will be very boring. New skills, mining affinity, only, bunch of other stuff. Okay, cool. True and virtue sitting in a tree. Oh! Jump scared by the Crake Altar. Alright. Today is a good day for vaulting, and I hopefully get some pants. I want pants. I want the pants. If I could wear cake in real life, I would not. I don't think a lot of people would wear a cake in real life, actually, now that I think about it. No, I never skip bad X-Mark rooms, unless I'm doing something else. It's completely unfair, because the bit about me, or I'm sorry, the rule, it's not a bit, the rule about me doing all X-Mark rooms came up before there was the bug related to, X-Mark rooms, and little peek behind the scenes. I know, because it's impossible not to, like, if you know the trick, you always see it, right? I'm not going to turn my minimap off. You always know when an X-Mark is good or not, at least with the current issues with it, but I'm never going to skip one unless it's just not my objective. So I wasn't going for X-Mark room, so I skipped it. Nah, pants aren't optional in this stream. Cake pants are required. So I didn't skip it because I knew it was bad. I skipped it because I think it was a bad one, actually. But I would have skipped it if it was good. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, give me that. Thank you. Yeah, they're fast and easy. I like X-mark rooms. I like X-mark rooms exclusively as something you find randomly. As an inscription, well, you guys have seen the video. Which I was very happy about how that video did, like the reception of it, because when I made it, I was actually expecting the response to be like, yeah, okay, but you're wrong about this, and this wasn't really correct, and I was really anticipating, like, missing something. But the general consensus was that I was thorough, and people agree, and they observe the same thing, which I was happy about. Hello, Polo. I am having a good stream. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming by. You're thinking they should change X-mark rooms to how treasure rooms are? Maybe. I'm definitely going to be doing do treasure rooms suck. Yo! Oh my god! Yes! Give it to me. 14 living. Have I spec'd? No, I spec'd. Alright. Our mission. Should we choose to accept it? 14 living chests. Let's do it. Oh my gosh. Yes! Oh, it happened live on stream. Beautiful. I'm very pleased. Oh, like how they generate after. I think the reason they can't generate after is because of how the mobs are spawned in. I think there's something to do with that. Okay. Alright. Yes, W. Big W. Huge. This could be huge. Oh, that'll be fun. Alright. Living chests only. And what's great is it's in the room with the crake altar. So even if it comes down to the wire, we will be pretty safe. Let's see a mushroom or a living village room. Ah. And it was so much better looking for them with you guys. I'm definitely going to be doing this more regularly. Can you clip on YouTube? I'm going to be honest, I have no idea. I think I'm going to get a recording of this when it's done. I hope I'm going to get a recording of this when it's done. We will see. Okay, cake. We're going to move on. Oh, that is so exciting. Alrighty, Aaron. Lurk away. Okay. What? Cake. Give me cake. I like cake a lot in real life. It's my favorite treat. There's the cake. Alright. I probably looked at that thing 17 times. Oh, man. Alright. Moving on. Ooh, this is hard. I love the Mario Galaxy soundtrack. Such a good one. I mean, Mario Galaxy in general. And Lily was very interested when I got excited. Oh, it's awesome. You know what? I have a TV cat, actually. My cat Ichabod, the fluffier one, the more chaotic one, has taken to attacking the TV. He likes to follow... I think that's a living POI. He likes to watch if there's like a cord on screen. He'll get all excited and try to chase it. It's very cute until he starts like actually getting up to the TV, and it's like, okay, let's not have you take out the TV. Thank you, Matthew. We've got this. 14 living, and we're starting with 3. Count them down. That's 3. 3 living. Beautiful. Lily up the bid. Dog. Is Lily is a cat. Yes, Lily is a felinus domesticus, which I think are both made up words. Get out of here. Look for living only. All right. Alright, sweet. Another cake already. Good, good, good. Oh, now I'm getting in my head. Getting nervous. If we find that, like, big, living one, the one, with all, like, the tuff I think it's made out of, that would be clutch. Come on now. Show me the living. Okay. Alright. Moving on, moving on. This vault is about to get very difficult. Because my goal is to just kind of, like, blitz through the rooms, right? Until we find living, or perhaps even, like, you know, living Omega, or living challenge room. Be very helpful. Give him more money and I'll open a crate. Oh, living! Living! Yeah. Get away from my living chests and helmet enhancement by extension. Ooh, yeah. They're hitting hard. Okay. They're hitting hard. Oh. Yeah. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. That is 4 and 5. 2 Omegas back to back. I'd love to see it. Okay. Let's check the top. You know, I've taken to calling, vault rooms top track, middle track, bottom track because of the old Sonic. Oh my gosh, wait, is that the living PO I was just talking about? Am I silly, or is that the living PO I was just talking about? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Alright, here we go. The blessed run. The blessed run. Oh, I hope I didn't peek the mic right there. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11, and 12. 2 more. 2 more living chests. Here we go. 2 more living chests. Let's see it. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Lipped it. Nice. Nice. Appreciate it. Alright. This is the moment. Telling you. I'm feeling good about this one. I'm a pessimistic guy when it comes to helmet enhancements. You know me. I'm feeling good about this one. Ooh, ow! Ouchie, 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 ouchie. Here we go. Okay. Clutching, clutching. I would never clutch. When I would play competitive games, I was never a clutcher. I'm very bad at competitive games. So it is quite fitting that the only time I've ever been referred to as clutching is while playing a Minecraft Modpack. I'll tell you what though, if you ever want to feel really good, and I'm dead serious about this, if you ever want to feel really good about your gaming skills, play Fortnite. Fortnite is full of a lot of people who are not... Yes! Yes, 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 yes! There's our living chests. Here we go. The blessed run. The blessed vault is here. The Vault Angels. I hear their voice. But yeah, play Fortnite if you ever want to feel really good about your gaming skills, because you will be good at it. If you are decent at video games, you will be good at Fortnite. Alright, yeah, 4 minutes left. Right in the nick of time. We're going to be getting a helmet enhancement. We're putting it on the Omega helmet. Alright. All the luck in the world, chat. All the luck in the world. Here we go. Oh, man. This is... What was it I said in a very old video of mine, Surviving the Vault Rush? I said, this is the moment. Which I still think is the dumbest thing I could have said, but I was so excited. It was 9 o'clock at night and I was recording that voiceover. I was so tired. I was like, this is the moment! Alright. And I know we're in the right room once we have the Crake Altar, which is, I love that. Oh, man. That's all I can say. My vocabulary has been reduced. This is great. Alright. How you guys doing? Everyone holding up alright? You guys have been here for a while on the stream. I appreciate it. I can't believe the donations. Thank you. I keep looking over at the chat, and they show you the donation history. It's just ridiculous, guys. It means the world to me. Alright. Alright. Complete. Omega helmet. It goes in... Hey, Raphael. It goes in the enhancement. Okay. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Looks like we're going to be speccing into tank. That's not bad. Okay. That is not bad. Tier 2 enhancement. Okay, okay. I'm not going to put it on just yet since we don't have tank. But tank, you can see, has a really big cool... Or rather, it doesn't have a big cooldown, but it does have a small one. And 70% reduction to that basically means we could, like, tank, untank, tank, untank. So if we get a good mana regen build, we could have a really high level of resistance. That is fun. No! Are you serious? No way they're removing tank. No! 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 Are you serious? No! Oh, it all falls apart. Just alpha things, ladies and gentlemen. Just alpha things. Put it on a shirt. Make a doll. Don't put it on a shirt. Oh. Alright. Well, you know what? We still got one. Let's get out of here. Maybe it will be. Maybe it will be. Maybe what I'll do, genuinely, maybe what I'll do is, if they do remove it and it's not replaced with anything, I might cheat and alter in and just, like, show it off. Like, it's not like, I might just, like, cheat one of those in because you can do that. But that is great. That is phenomenal. No pants. Ah! No! The blessed vault run fell apart right at the end. Ah! You know what? At least it wasn't farming. You're right. You're right. Because, you know what? I have a justification to, like, ditch the enhancement on this. But if I got farming, that would just be bad luck, you know? Very unlucky and lucky at the same time. Because it's like, what are the chances of getting such a... That's like a really good one. Well, that's lucky and unlucky. That's the theme of the vault. Look at that. It's a perfect size jewel, but it's not worth it. It's a bad jewel. That's very silly. Because I don't want to use 10 size on that. I got some pants. It's the first piece of vault gear we got today. Alright. So I'm going to roll the vault gear. I'm going to go get my snack. Okay. My little munchy food. I will not be gone for long. Don't worry. Oh! Get out of there. We will come back to running vaults. Oh, yes. 2 farmer and a tank. Hey, Parv. Hey, Parv. How you doing, man? You just missed the most soul-crushing event of a lifetime. I'm liking all the carbon we're getting. And the knowledge essence. Whoa. Look at all that knowledge essence we got. That was worth it. That was worth it. Alright. I want to... can I... Okay. Here. I want to stack them, but I do not want to accidentally open them. So, I guess that's what we're doing. No bounty complete. No bounty complete. Very sad. Okay. Let's see. Maybe the pants bring it around, right? Maybe the pants. Oh, it was just on epic. Ah, it's all going wrong. It's all going wrong. No. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. Alright, Vault Hunters. Alright, Vault Hunters. Okay. I see what you're doing here. Okay. I see what you're doing here. I'm gonna shop a little bit. That maybe. You know, maybe I get a random good one. Alright. Now let's see if the thing I have set up for this actually works. And I don't know if it will. Oh, I did not set it up. Okay. Live setting it up. Live setting it up. Okay, let's see. Did that in there. I hope I didn't just change to that. This one. Add. This is really professional of me, by the way, to be doing this in the middle of a stream. This is the kind of responsibility and pro action that you can expect from the DJojo channel. Always prepared. There we go. And then I want to make sure I got desktop audio going so that I can, so you guys can still listen to some pretty music. There we go. Which one's active? Is this one active? Do you guys see the little thing? It's weird. Why is it a different resolution? Okay, here. Black borders. There we go. You guys see that? I have no idea if if that's working. I don't know how to use this program. I don't know how behind the stream is either. Might be very behind actually. Oh yes. Okay. Cool. Okay. Cats. Good. I've not watched the Mario movie yet. All right. Be back soon. Council will keep you company. All right. I'm gonna mute my mic. Have a little snack. Drink a little water. No more than 10 minutes. Don't worry, guys. You don't hear much of the music? I'll turn it up for you guys. There we go. There we go. That should be better. All right. Bye. I'll be back so soon. Hello, hello, everyone. Back at it. How was the break? Everyone grab a snack? Should've. Hopefully it captures the game. Beautiful, beautiful. What have you guys been up to? Let's see. What do you think about using cheats? I have cheats enabled. Yeah, I have cheats enabled because the pack is still in alpha. Sometimes stuff bugs out. Sometimes your helmet modifiers are going to be worthless in a new update. Hey, hey. Chocolate. What about chocolate? Oh, you snacked on chocolate. Ah. Ooh, an ecopog. I don't think I need an ecopog. Because if we have so many of the unique gems, you know? I can make an ecopog right now. I can make 2. You know? Yeah. I think I'm alright. I think I'll trade past it. I think I'll trade past it. It's gonna do some soul shard trading, especially to clarify. I'm gonna do some soul shard trading while I just let everyone kind of come back from the break. Try to refresh my page. Oh, did I? Ooh, did I break something? Hold on. No, I didn't break anything. I would never break anything. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional here. Alright, let's see. Soul shard trading to let everyone know the break is over. I'm glad everyone got some nice snacks. Ooh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. A knowledge star trade. That's how you get knowledge. Chicken. Chicken is good. We have 3 knowledge stars. And 8. 3 on 8. Not bad, not bad. Maybe we do some knowledge running, huh? You guys want to hunt down a little bit of knowledge essence? It's back into living. Let's see. Cause easy villagers. Oh, Reese's, man. My favorite fish? Salmon. I love salmon. Because we got easy villagers. Backpacks, which is 10. Torchmaster. I really want Torchmaster. I'm so tired of things spawning. And then I think every other mod. Well, mob spawners, like everything from production is really quite good, but this can get expensive. Yeah, let's get some knowledge. Let's get some knowledge. I think I already have a flask. Yes, sir, I do. And we will get us a living specialization. Any catalysts? Ton of catalysts. Can we get living catalysts? My money is on no. And I finally have to make more mystical essence after that shift click, which I was so thrilled about, let me tell you. On the wrong side of the Minecraft fish war. Hey, well, my real life favorite fish is salmon. Like to eat. Was that a Minecraft fish question? Because I like to eat salmon more than any other fish. It's my favorite. My favorite fish in Minecraft? 2 plentifuls is not bad. I don't know that I have a favorite fish in Minecraft. Let's see. So there's salmon. Salmon's pretty nice. Cod. Cod's classic. I know the pufferfish is cute. They're unique, but they're a little weird. I'm not gonna lie, they're a little weird. Tropical fish looks like Nemo. It's all of them. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go with cod. Cod's classic. My Minecraft fish, cod. I'll say cod. But like actually, like to eat in real life fish, I like salmon. Puffer's where it's at. Come on. Puffers are all right. Puffers are fun. Okay, puffers have got like. There's an essence about them. Sure. A cod for the Codfather. The Codfather! Make sure everything's active. Our bounty is still spiders. We're hoping for spiders, everyone. Spider luck. And after this vault, we'll have another bounty available. Ooh. Alright. Let's do it. Knowledge. Living chests. Axolotl erasure. Axolotl are not fish. Wow. Prismatic, plentiful, accustomed, and trapped. A whole lot of... the trapped sucks, but it's not a bad vault at all. And no spiders. Again, never spiders. Is there a dungeon down there? That'll be insulting if it is. But I gotta check. Okay, even if it is. I will get these wooden chests, though, on account of the prismatic. Oh, whoop. Give me the catalyst, please. A smoked salmon? Smoked salmon. What is smoked... okay, because I have to think about that, because I gotta remember which one smoked salmon is. I don't think I am, actually. I don't like raw salmon, and I don't like, well, I know them as lox, the bagel topper. I like grilled salmon, baked salmon. I don't think I like smoked salmon. Axolotls are amphibians! Aha! I knew it. My axolotl lore is on point. Okay, well, okay. Axolotls are very funny little creatures. Very funny little creatures. One of my favorite D&D monsters is actually based off of the axolotl. It's called the Texolotl. It was from... What was it called? It was from the anthology. The anthology of all the different cultures kind of turned into D&D adventures. Very interesting one. I forgot what it was called, unfortunately. Oh, nope. I had it. Something tower. It was about a tower. Citadel. Radiant Citadel. That's what it was. They added this axolotl, this magma axolotl called the Texolotl. It's like kind of like a spirit of a volcano. It was very cool. That's the lox. Maybe hot smoked salmon would be better. Maybe. But yeah, they would really, yeah. Axolotls really would take, because axolotls are just, they're a superior form of amphibian, if I may say. Not physically. They're like the weakest amphibian I think that exists. They're so frail. You have to hold them with gloves, and even then, like, you can hold them for too long. Whoa! Well, smoked salmon is usually served cold, so it is very interesting to hear about it served hot. Maybe it's good. Maybe that's what it is, you know. Big in the Pacific North. Ah, okay. That does sound like a very Pacific North. Oh yeah. They're the cutest amphibians. They are the weakest. I think if you know, it's hamsters, right? Hamsters are very frail. Amphibian, the hamster of amphibians is the axolotl. They're super cute. They are just, they're delicate. It's not served hot. What? Oh, so now I don't know. Is it like, so is it, what? The lore of this dish is enthralling. Pan-fry smoked salmon just because of it. Unless you eat it right off the smoker. Oh, okay. Okay, interesting. Yes, I've had many encounter with lox, the smoked salmon. At least as a bagel thing, I'm not a fan of it. But I gotta say, there is nothing better than a nice, like, grilled salmon. You get the lemon on top of it. You got that, I don't even remember, it's this creamy kind of sauce you can top it off with. Oh, good stuff. Oh, did I miss a comment? Next upload should be Thursday. Yes, next upload should be Thursday. That should be how it is. is very relaxing to live stream, I gotta say. I gotta say, I didn't know if it would be easier to stream or record. Oh, it's easier to stream. Absolutely 100% all the way, it is easier to stream. A lot less prep work. The stream is the prep work, you know what I mean? Though now that I think about it, I don't even know what I'm gonna do next episode. There's a lot I could do, right? Maybe I'll spend part of it excavating the hole for the fusion reactor and start to get that set up. Because it is going to take a long time. It's raw with a bit of rice and seaweed. Ah. So, like, would that be like sashimi style? Or are you thinking sushi? Actually, I'm not well versed. Well, technically, I should be well versed. I used to speak the language, but certainly not anymore. Ugh. All right. I like this song. Got a little bit of Mario songs in here too. Baked salmon. Ooh. Are you like... Audrey, I didn't actually know you liked raw salmon. Whoa! That's too many creepers. Too many creepers for my tastes. Oh my gosh. Scary looking guys. Alright, that's okay. Sushi, nigiri, sashimi. Nice. I have the unfortunate curse of someone who doesn't like a lot of food. I definitely try a lot of food. I always try, you know what I mean? There's this Japanese place that we usually go to for Audrey's birthday. And the dish that she and my brother really like is the, was it the spicy mango eel? And man, I was not excited to try that one, and I did, and I regretted it immediately. I did not like that meal. It was definitely interesting. It was interesting. Have I had carp? I don't know that I have. I don't know that I have. This is turning into a fish recommendation stream, and I am all here for it. That is... no, creeper, or fish recommendation. You are not a fish. You're a plant-looking thing. Kiwi mango eel. Okay, kiwi mango eel. Got it. Which is like, I guess it's useful to know that, like, I don't like kiwi mango eel, so if someone ever asked me, I could be like, no thanks. Been there. But I know you and Aiden swear by it. Swear by it. Best dish? Wow, that is bold to say. Because it's like a giant kind of menu. Katsu, it's katsu steak? That stuff's good. Katsu chicken. I have heard that sushi is, for people who don't like it, is very much an acquired taste. That, like, if you engage in sushi for long enough, you will begin to develop a taste for it. So maybe I just haven't had enough sushi. Oh, yeah, I did gloss over the fact that you went to Japan. That is the cooler thing than beginning to like sushi, but I guess I focused on the sushi part. Carp is good baked in a sleeve. Ooh, that sounds nice. I have a cookbook. I have a really good cookbook. The Breath of the Wild one is an official Breath of the Wild cookbook. And it's got a lot about how to cook fish in some really interesting ways. And yet, I have not used it. I used it once to make honey... The honey staker or something it was called, and that was good. It is a post-senior year trip. Wow. That is cool. That is very cool. I did have the option in school. Well, okay. Not technically because of COVID, but I did have the option at one point to do a Japan trip in school, except for the fact that Japan is not a cheap place to visit. I had the option, but not the means, and then, of course, the timing didn't work out because the illness. That's really cool, though. Hey! How you doing? Is it Parum or Parum or something completely different? Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you could make it. I'm glad to see so many people that I recognize in the comments able to make it. Yes, yes. I'm gonna try to do, because I know, like, if I were to stream way earlier, right, then I think some of you guys wouldn't be able to make the stream. So what no creeper, no creeper, no. What I might try to do is stagger my streams, and try to, like, balance between time zones, right? So, like, sometimes I do early morning streams where some time zones can make it and others really can't. Sometimes I do late streams where, you know what I mean? Just so that overall everyone gets to, like, hang out in a stream, you know? Why is it that sometimes when I hit a mob, it heals instead of taking damage? It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. First pronunciation was close enough. Alright. There you go. Ah, nice. Well, I'm glad to hear you were able to make that trip. That sounds like it was really cool. Was there anything in Japan that, like, distinctly stuck out to you? Oh, congratulations on graduating college. That's wonderful. What'd you major in? Ah, living chests, you betrayed me. Prayers. You serve us all. You know what? That's not worth it. Is this the... Wait, hold on. Is this the Yoshi theme from the memes? Am I vibing to the loud Yoshi theme? Might as well. That's a good one. Ah. Oh, I missed the days where I could one-shot the creepers. I probably could one-shot the creepers if I spec'd a little bit more into damage. I'm kinda liking mana regen. I'm enjoying mana regen. Yeah, that was absolutely the Yoshi theme I just spent a little bit of time vibing to. Anyone else vibing to the Yoshi theme with me? So. Oh, I was just curious if anything, like, very distinctly stuck out to you in Japan. And then I got curious about your major. Anyone else about to graduate college as well? I'm curious. I know Audrey is obviously graduating very soon. Is there anyone else about to graduate, like, high school, college? Anyone graduating, like, this May? Ooh. Accounting and engineering. Ooh, CPA. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah. Tests. Everything's tests. Always vibe into Yoshi themes. I mean, look. Not a bad song. Although, did we just make it to the entire soundtrack? I thought it would maybe a loop. It is not looping. It is just gone. I'm without my music. Alright, let me just quick, get it going. There we go. Back to the tunes. Oh, yeah. I imagine Japan is a great place for a foodie. Oh, don't you turn into drones and get all your health back. That'd be annoying. Oh, everyone, why don't you maneuver your own way out of there? There we go. Oh, you will. Nice. College or high school, or if you want to share. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. Graduating is a phenomenal thing to do. Because school is not. Simple as that. Alright. Any phony enhancement tables for me? I do like myself some ornates, though, I will say. Beautiful. Alright, nothing here. Oh, I choked. Whoops, I choked on my own gas, but I forgot about these chests. I got all excited about remembering them. Ah, boy. That hurt. Alright. Alright. Moving on. I need living chests. Yet I'm not looting them. Oh, mob traps. Run your gap here. You know what? 21 gap years. Sometimes, yeah, I'm on year 2. I'm on year 2 of mine. Things that need to be put on a shirt. Just alpha things, and I'm on my... Oh, I went the wrong way. How silly of me. How goofy of me. I am so happy about the Vault Compass edition. That was a phenomenal mod edition. I don't mind that it's gated behind some knowledge, because it's a decent first mod to unlock. It makes the vaults easier, but if you don't need it, you don't have to. It's like... And that, alongside with the decision to keep waypoints inside of the vault, is an accessibility feature I really appreciate. Because I know that I don't know. Some people don't want to have to play Vault Hunters on what they would consider hard mode. And I do like what the team is doing very actively to make sure that anyone of any skill level or any desire to play the game in a certain way gets to play the game in that way. That matters so much when you're developing games. And I know that this is a mod pack and not exactly a full game, but a lot of the same principles apply to, like, you want to make sure that the people should be able to do it. The one thing I will say is, I think the biggest accessibility feature, I guess this is a bit of, like, special interest. The biggest accessibility feature that a lot of games forget about, is audio stuff, because a lot of developers assume that audio accessibility, ooh, hi there, is for people who can't hear or can't hear well, right? But that's not exactly the case. It's also for people who who need to have the game quiet, right? Say you shared living space. Oh wow, Monolith back to back, love it. But like shared living spaces, people with kids, they can't play with the game sound on sometimes. So a game where they don't need to have the game sound on is more accessible to them, even though their hearing might completely work. So there's something I'm very passionate about when it comes to games. I really care about accessibility stuff, because I used to make games, little projects. I was never a coding wizard. But that was one thing I really spent a lot of time looking at and studying. It's important, games are for everyone. Bye, creeper. Yeah, oh, okay. And that's also a perfect example, right? There's no reason for anyone to complain about captions or audio accessibility, because, yeah. And I mean, like, I know a lot of people are like, all right, well, in competitive games where they'll have, like, the audio markers, right? It's like, oh, having the audio markers makes you better at the game. Okay, well, not necessarily, because you could hear just fine. And also, if it does, just turn them on, right? But yeah, no, that's... I've never understood people complaining about accessibility features. Like, one company that's really quite bad at understanding that accessibility doesn't change your game in any way is FromSoft. They're very, 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 very adamant. Like, oh, if we had a pause menu, it makes the game not Elden Ring. And it's like, I don't know, maybe, but I don't think, like, people being unable to answer the door makes a game. But in any case, my all of that to say that Vault Hunters is doing a really good job of keeping, like, with the small team they have and working on a mod pack with such a massive community. They're doing a very good job thinking about accessibility, changing some things around, giving a lot of interesting options. It's torture watching me play. Oh, while you're at work. Oh, man. Well, good luck through the workday. And when you're home, it will be fun. I am quite lucky that I get to work from home. Because my jobs are remote. I don't need to go to offices or anything. So I'm very lucky about that. But I did an office job. I did a part-time brief office job once to pay for my first computer. Oy, oy, oy. There's data entry. Not the most fun thing in the world. Oh. Is this a living dungeon? That'd be great. Oh yeah, of course it's a living dungeon. The chest didn't show up. Would you kindly remove yourself from the premises? I want to see more axe transmogs. I hear they're buffing axe damage in Update 9. And I really, really want to see, some new... What is going on here? Why is that spawner spawning so much, huh? How many spawns could a spawner spawn? A spawner could spawn. That doesn't work as well as the woodchuck one. Yeah, I love the team as well. I love the team as well. I think sometimes Iskall can get a bit headstrong. But so does any creative person, right? I think the team is very passionate and dedicated to producing an amazing game. And it's cool, like, all the sponsorships they've picked up. And I feel like Vault Hunters... I guess I don't have much authority on the subject, so I can't truly say to speak on it, but Vault Hunters, I think, is doing something very good to the modding community, which is really putting some mods on the mainstream, right? Iskall up with Hermitcraft. And that is quite nice. That is very, very nice to see. I think a lot of people, and I think a lot of people in the chat today have even mentioned that, like, Vault Hunters is the first of modded they've ever played. Which is awesome. It's so awesome. You guys have any favorite songs from Legend of Zelda games? We're not talking about favorite Legend of Zelda games, because that one's too easy. Everyone knows it's Majora's Mask for everyone here. And I just realized the time, so I'm going to be skipping those chests that blew up. Any like, favorites? I should probably pick one for myself. I really like the Ocarina songs, to be honest. In both Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, I think they're really good. I have an affinity towards Zelda's Lullaby, however. Yeah, I agree. Iskall definitely has... I think... I would say his worst, like, character trait when it comes to, like, being creative is that he takes a lot of stuff personally. It is not Breath of the Wild. I've never said that Breath of the Wild is bad. But it's not as good as Majora's Mask. I am, however, very excited for Tears of the Kingdom. Very excited. That gameplay trailer... Oh, wow, that looked cool. The merging stuff. Wow, yeah. Alright, spiders. I'd like some more spiders. Spiders, please. Spiders, please. Yes, spiders. Feed my bounty table. Ooh, ow. Ouchie. Oh, what is this song? What is this song? Because it is a vibe. Alrighty, yeah, that's late. That's late. Don't worry, I'll be able to... Oh! Omega Room! Hello, Library Room. You keep showing up at the most inopportune times. Do you know that? This is such a beautiful... Don't I appreciate you? The topic of whether or not Breath of the Wild is the best Legend of Zelda game, I think has very little to do with our relationship. Though, you know, apparently if it's so important, maybe we could phone up Miyamoto and ask. Wow, pulling the girlfriend card. Yeah, but the problem is she's pulling the girlfriend card on Legend of Zelda, which is just an immutable thing. I don't think anyone could pull the girlfriend, boyfriend, partner, significant other card, whatever. You could not pull that on Legend of Zelda. See, it never works. Yeah. Eat fruit. Oh, I got enough time. Don't worry. Plenty of time. The moderator's so good. I got the best mod in the world. speaking of appreciating my moderators, if you guys are on the Discord, what do you think of Sakulk, man? What a legend! What a legend! He has been working on that server, and we're talking about it, and like that is like his creation, pretty much. Absolute mad lad. We have moderator appreciation in the stream today. I don't think Sakulk is here. I think he caught the first few minutes of the stream, but it was Betty Bye time. It's Betty Bye time for him. I'm curious what you're going to be able to merge in the new... everyone keeps calling it the new Breath of the Wild, and I keep calling it the new Breath of the Wild, because it's the new Breath of the Wild. But they're adamant that it is not Breath of the Wild. It's Tears of the Kingdom. And it's like, yeah, but it's Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Pretty much. But everyone's like, no. It's not called that. I do wonder why they're being so secretive about it. What are they hiding from us, right? There's been very little promotional footage for a game that is coming out in a month. Less than a month, isn't it? It's like May 5th? Oh, you guys want to guess what I get to do on, I think it's May 6th? A wild guess. What I got in the mail the other day, which I'm really excited about. Oh, ow, leprechaun pants, no! I like the leprechaun set, it's funny. But 1 Volters and 2 Genshin Dailies. Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, well, I think if it actually does release on May 5th, that means the day after the release of one of my most anticipated games of this year. I've got jury duty. Ah! What horrible luck. A horrible luck, and it is luck. Oh, time is running out. I have plenty of time. Yep. Whip. Alright. That was all very calculated, by the way. That was... Oh, I did get a letter. That's a great point. But I got a letter from the Nevada state government saying, hey, bud. You know what you're doing on the 6th? And I was like, I didn't have any plans. And they're like, you do now. Bum, 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 bum. We all chilling? Everyone chilling in the chat today? We got our chill pants on? Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. Beautiful. No crates. Very sad. That was a fun vault. A chill vault. A relaxing vault, right? It's my 12th. Oh, okay. That's nice at least. Just bring my Switch. Yeah, I mean... I guess there's no the court attire, you know. Court attire, I just have to look nice. No, we're chilling. That was chill. Oh, interesting. Got some new stuff to add to that. Very nice. These get to stay. All right, let's see. We got a jewel. I don't think I'm going to use that jewel ever. And a little helm. A wee little helm. No. We were chilling. There was not a second where we were in any danger at all. I am the danger. Give me epic. Ah, that's not epic. It's the bad one. I like the soul chance on it, but I'm not gonna keep this helmet because it's soul chance. How close are we to our knowledge star? Ooh, close to the knowledge star. Close to the knowledge star. That beeping starts. It's not a beeping. I'd say it's more like a thrumming, right? That feels... Oh, how much knowledge? 129 knowledge. I feel like it's more of a thrumming. Or... Like a heartbeat. It takes 20 weeks. I don't think she can ban me. I don't think she can. But that would be funny. Item submission. Oh, it's so easy. Now we really gotta get spiders. Now we really gotta get spiders in this next fall. It's imperative that we get spiders. Sentences that you don't always expect to be saying. We have to get spiders. Bid war to ban Joseph. Okay. Alright. Vote with your money. Who wants to ban me from YouTube? Let the dollars speak. Alright, I'm gonna unspec. Because I'm feeling sad about my crates. I think that was a good living vault. That gave us a nice boost. But I think it's high time we go for crates again. Kind of one-up me to Bandy Jojo. Yeah. Oh man, our boots are good. They're with the fur. They're so good. These are such good boots, man. I love my boots. There's mini me's alive. Okay, cool. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Spiders. Manifesting spiders. Weird thing to say. No, no spiders. But an elixir vault that's wild and trapped. Ugh. Maybe vault fighters will be worth a lot. Or maybe we'll find a challenger for the spiders. All right, buddy. Have at thee. Be worth a lot. Okay. We're worth an okay amount. We're worth an okay amount. It's not a bad start. All right. All right. Skeletons are worth nothing. Husks are worth an okay amount. Okay. There it is. Gilded chests. Got it. Gilded chests are our boys. Here we go. License to loot. Courtesy of Dan Bearpig. Was in the chat. I think Dan Bearpig's still lurking. I'm not sure. Creepers, what are you worth? Not much. All right, mobs are worth a little bit, which is kind of good. Like, when mobs are worth a lot, I think my voice cracked there. When mobs are worth a lot, I'm still reliving it, not even pulling out kiwis. I didn't need kiwis. We were chill. It was a relaxing vault. One up Ina to ban me in a modless chat. No. No. I keep forgetting it's not. It's a big one. It's a big boy. Tier 4? Not worth a lot. Okay, so mobs are kind of a bust on this one, but at least they're all consistently worth something. I just really want to know what the ornate chests are worth, but I keep getting knocked back. Someone has to go, it seems. Well, I mean, if someone... I guess the rules of this accord is that someone has to one-up and then someone has to go. Unless, like, we're in this weird reality where, like... one of you must die so the other can survive, or whatever. What was the prophecy from Harry Potter? One cannot live while the other survives. Me versus my girlfriend. Am I, like, way above this dungeon? Actually, this is a terrible idea. And it's not a dungeon. Oh, wait, no, it is a dungeon. Heck. Oh, dear. Creeper. Oh man. How much are a living chest worth? A little bit. Little incy peensy. Instead, like the stream. Yeah, JK, don't do that. Don't ban the mods. Like the stream. Oh, playing dead. Oh, I see how it is, Virtue. I see what we're doing here. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Let's cross our fingers for wooden chests being worth a lot. They're worth very little. That's unfortunate. Alright, so far it's looking like I should probably spec into Gilded if we want to complete this. This is basically a Gilded vault run, which is perfectly fine. Where did you guys come from? Beautiful. Oh, there's a nasty POI. Bam! Like and subscribe. Join the DJojo crew. And have all of your live streams fulfilled. I don't know. Almost got away with it. All Jojo has to do one more time to give us all a heart attack. I don't have to worry about it anymore. Yeah, like, look, I don't know how you guys haven't realized that this channel is in oh, hey, a Wild West room. Phenomenal. I don't know if you guys, how you guys haven't realized that this channel is just a ploy to, you know, what was it called? Ow. Or scary, whatever the right word is for that. What was it? Kira from the thing. He wrote people's names in the book. Death Note. You know, Death Note? That's what my channel is. My channel is the Death Note. It's just that I give people heart attacks by being scary in the vaults. Simple as that. Simple as that, everyone. That's my elaborate plan. Like and subscribe to be a part of my master plan to rule the world with an iron fist through Minecraft videos. Oh, man. Stop jumps. These are the most jump scare filled rooms in the entire game. Pressure plates, the everything. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Alright, come on out. You're just gonna make a ruckus. How's the music volume for you guys? Because on my end, it's pretty loud. I just want to make sure that on your guys' end, you are doing okay. What is triggering that explosion sound? Because I don't like it. Yeah! Okay, cool. Alright, where is the spawner? Where is the spawner? There is the spawner. Alright, let's ghost walk. We'll do that one later. Slurp. Slurp. The next person who one-ups my donation gets to tell Joseph when he has to exit a vault, and it better be... This is quickly turning into an unintentional, like, donations. You know the dono streams where, like, you can, like, pay money and, like, a creeper shows up and scares the streamer or something? That's not what I had in mind for today, but apparently it's what you guys want. How about the... I'm going to try to stay in this room until we kill all the spiders I need for the bounty, because I'd at least like to get the bounty crate. Alright. Like and subscribe. You know what? Some vegetables, you know? Vegetables are nice. What is this? It's just a TNT basement? Okay. Let's go. Who here would have a TNT basement? And be honest. Because I'd have a TNT basement. This was our entire... I like the idea that this entire thing was completely premeditated. That, like, everyone met up and they were like, alright, we're going to influence the stream by paying him money. How much is he willing to dance for? How little will he perform feats for us? Like I planned this months ago. We need more whales. Yeah, okay. Oh, did you know you could super chat videos? I didn't know you could super chat videos. Because I always thought that was a stream-only thing, and then when I was setting up monetization after hitting 1,000, it was like, do you want to enable super chats on your live streams and videos? I was like, and videos? Oh. That's very cool. Because I've never seen anyone do it. Alright, how much more Gilded are we working with? Okay, we're going a little more Gilded. I really want to complete this. Nope. Locked myself in. Okay, this is all stragglers, and I'm pretty sure... Oh, spiders. Spiders. Spider. I guess I could just wait right here and kill the spiders with chaining. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, I only need 5 more spiders. Oh, spiders! Oh, what are you... You guys are being annoying. Mean spiders. Bad spiders. Get with it, guys. Alright, how do I get those spiders? Maybe I don't need to. There's a lot of spiders. Kinda neat. Yeah. And the spiders are also worth a lot of elixir, too, so... I just want the spiders. Does it count if I blow them up? Does anyone know if that counts? Because if that counts, that'd be a really funny way to do it. Here, you guys knock on the door for a little bit. Oh, right. The through blocks thing. They shouldn't be able to hit you through blocks. Let me just say this. You die? There we go. Alright. Now we get to go back to playing Vault Hunters. No more grinding spiders. No more grinding spiders. Alright, quick check-in. How's everyone holding up? And the stream's been going on for a good long while. Some of you guys have been here since the start. Thank you for that. That's... Well, I know not everyone can control that, but that's insane. Oh, more spiders than I need. More spiders than you bargained for. Isn't that... It's like a Cards Against Humanity card. I do not think it is the Cards Against Humanity card. Probably shouldn't even think about Cards Against Humanity on stream if I want to remain advertiser friendly. Need a Pippin and a Mary. They didn't wield weapons. They wielded boyish charm and a general sense of adventure. That was crushed by kings and Sauron. I love how Ian McKellen says Sauron. Ah, looks like the... What is... Okay. What anime character is it that the skeletons are based off of? Who's Sam and Frodo? I don't know. Is anyone in this chat righteous and kind enough to be Sam and Frodo, though? Yeah, I'm sure there's someone. There's gotta be someone. There's gotta be someone who's like, I went on an adventure. We disappeared to run a vault halfway through stream. Boyish charm seems to perfectly describe Virtue and Drew. The Merry and Pippin of stream chat. Oh, look at all the gilded chests. It's a dream come true for this particular vault. Hey, that's my hat. No witch's hat for you. Yeah, that's bound to happen. Man, I am in love with this thing having axing on it. I put it on, I guess, unintentionally, but that was a good decision to make. I can see why people like to use machetes. It's perfect for them. It kind of does. I won't be forgetting this title. I will not forget this kindness you've shown me. Oh, yeah. I just dashed over all your heads. What are you gonna do about it, except for stab me with swords and axes? Now, here's a question. Does an axe stab if used as, like a hand axe, like in a D&D weapon? I know it's all piercing damage. But does it stab? Is that what would you say he stabbed me with an axe? Would you say he, like, chopped me? Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. I feel like that had a lot of cultural significance. It's just that, like, you don't often realize it. I don't know why, but that quote seems like it defines certain things, you know? Olifants. I love Olifants. God, this is a good song. This is a song that I gotta listen to on my walks. Lunchies? 11sies? I don't think he knows about luncheon, Pippin. I like that scene where he throws that apple is like it's the whole, like, it's like welcome to the real world, like welcome to the harsh reality of your situation. But it was an apple being thrown at a little man, and that was like a deep signifier that they were about to embark on a difficult and painful journey. Gotta love that about symbolicism. Yeah. Lord of the Rings. Ooh. Actually, you know what? A Pirates movie tonight sounds good, babe. Not to, like, schedule a movie night right on stream, but, like, the Pirates movies. I like the fourth one. No one likes the fourth one. Everyone's like, oh, the fourth one's not very good. I like it. It's got mermaids. It's got Blackbeard. It's cool. I like it. I do not like the fifth one. I've had people tell me it's not as bad as I think it is. Ah, Harry Potter. Harry Potter, I don't watch on repeat. But I watch it every few months it'll be like, alright, it's time to watch Harry Potter, everyone. And then everyone kind of just sits down, watches Harry Potter, wait a little bit longer. Alright, everyone, let's watch Harry Potter. That's the everlasting cycle of Harry Potter. Avatar: The Last Airbender doesn't have to be a movie. It is, however, a work of art. Has anyone watched One Piece? I've not watched One Piece. I've heard that it has so many episodes. It's also got like a lot of pages in the manga as well. I know it's generally like thought of as a very good anime/manga. It is about pirates. They're looking for the One Piece, right? That's the movie. That's the show. I love the castle. The castle. I love. I don't watch this stuff, right? It's not like it's stuff I engage in, but I love that there exists stuff like the castle, right? How you're like non-Australians just would not understand it. I like that the world exists in a way where like there is regional humor. That charms me. It charms me so much. So cool. Cultures and stuff. I have seen the new D&D movie. Oh my gosh. I loved it. It's not like the best movie ever created, right? It's not a groundbreaking movie. The plot wasn't like, it was just such a good movie though, and it was a D&D movie. Same thing I've heard about the Mario movie. It's a Mario movie. It's exactly the perfect movie because it's called the D&D movie. Well, it's not. It's called all among things, but it's a D&D movie. I really, really hope the same team gets to do more because it was like, I would love to go back to the Sword Coast under that team. It was so good. Yeah, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. It was just a complete blast. I've only asked you 4 questions? Wah. Oh, yes. Give me the elixir. Even more. We have been very lucky with our chests. You know what we haven't been as lucky with? A lodestone. I haven't found one yet. Gotta watch out for that. You don't want to lose it to the... Whoa! Higher. Alright. Jumps. Have I only asked you 4 questions? So, how are you doing, man? I like the effects of the D&D movie. I think they did a good job mixing practical and CGI. Not every effect was like perfectly executed. But I'm hoping it's a situation where the same group of people gets to make a similar type of movie, right? They're not told to make something completely different or replaced or something with something more corporate. And they're given a bigger budget. So basically they get to do what they do and they get to do it with more resources. That's my big hope. What direction am I heading in? Am I heading in this direction still? I think so. That's my big hope for a sequel. Because I can imagine a sequel's coming. Because, let's be honest, Hasbro and the higher-ups of Wizards of the Coast, they like their money. And I think the D&D movie did well. Like, it was profitable. And if it's profitable, it probably means we're going to get more of it. I just hope that they don't... Jim Henson, yeah, something like that. I just hope that they don't, like, run it to the ground through, like, corporate stuff. Just like, you gotta do this and this, you know? And I'd really like to see a main cast that uses some of the more interesting races. Although I did hear a pretty solid defense of why it was a very safe-looking... creeper. Main cast. People were saying it was because... the D&D movie was kind of meant to be a lot of people's introduction into Dungeons & Dragons, so they were trying to make it as consumer-friendly as possible so that non-D&D players would not be intimidated coming in. Like, they'd have to understand, like, a race or something. So, that makes sense. I just hope to see now that people are getting really into it, because they are. I'm pretty sure, like, D&D... has already become, like, spiked in popularity after the movie. So I'd love to see more of the lore. The lore. 8 minutes. No lodestone. I think we're going to complete the elixir bar. I think we're going to fill our elixir bar. I don't know much about the lodestone. I'm getting a little nervous about it. Yeah. Alright. Here we go. Sweet. Any Mario Odyssey fans? Because that game is 10 out of 10. That is one of my 10 out of 10 games. So good. I 100%ed it. Well, I mean, not technically 100%. I don't think I got all the purple coins, but I got every single moon. And darker side, all that stuff. Just a phenomenal game. Time for me to lurk for real and edit. No problem, man. Enjoy editing. Get that video done. They're giving mobs Depth Strider enough that yes. Oh yeah, I am having an absolute blast with streaming. I'm absolutely going to be doing more of this. I'm probably going to do more polls about timing. Just so I could have a better gauge of when most people are going to be able to stream. And then some days I might even do like an on a whim stream where it's like, hey, here's an uncommon time. So if you can't normally catch a stream, here's like a stream that I can do. No problem, no problem. All my friends are leaving me for such trivial things as sleep. Weak. No, I've really enjoyed you guys being here. Thank you for stopping by. Now the rest of us get to scramble for a vault completion. So I'd really like it. Ooh, Cass's name. That's a good one. Extra Gimli sees the error of his ways, but Breath of the Wild. I'm gonna be doing another playthrough of it soon. The time has come. The time has come for me to play through Breath of the Wild once again. So, hey, I'll tell you what. And when I'm done with my Ocarina of Time playthrough, I'm gonna be doing Majora's Mask. So who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'll play both of those games and have a change of heart. We will see. We will see. It is unlikely. Almost impossible. But I will keep an open mind about how wrong you are. Da-da-da-da-dum. Da-dum, da-da-da-dum. I am so glad that Game Chime... I think I mentioned Game Chimes earlier, but good lord. And all this music was made to be published for free. Isn't that a ridiculous, like, idea that there's musical artists out there that are this talented and are just giving their music to people? What a treat. What a thing to appreciate about the internet. Which has many things not to appreciate. There's a lot not to like about the internet, but God, the free music, that is on the list. Alright, Gilded's there. There we go. I thought there was a creeper for a second. Got all worried and frightened. Alright, there is a creeper, so let's move. Alright, we are on prime lodestone seeing time. If you guys see a lodestone, you gotta let me know, because 4 minutes left. I might be able to scrape together enough elixir, especially if we get lucky with our gilded chests, but the real difficult thing now is going to be actually finding the purple rocks, the purple shiny rocks. Let's see, let's see. Oop. Gilded. Whoa! Rain and vault fighters. These guys really have no sense of self-preservation. They just come raining down from the sky. Oh! Someone just subscribed. Thank you. Who subscribed? I don't know. I actually don't see that on my screen. I should probably... Okay. Get out of here. I should probably have a way to see that, all things considered. But thank you to whoever just subscribed. I wonder, are you on the stream? Or is it someone who just, like... Did someone just subscribe to the channel and the stream picked it up? Now that I'm thinking about it, that is also possible. But forever, they will be in this VOD. Speaking of subscribers, we are heading on to our next milestone. I'm pretty sure we're almost at 1,600. Which is really exciting. Wonder... It was funny, I hit 1,500 and I had people being like, alright, 1,500's great. 5,000 when? It's like, I don't know. Maybe I'll start pushing it. I don't know. I am going to be picking up some innate chests while running through the vault. Okay. Because I do want to get a little bit of Valkyr crafting stuff. Like I said, they're changing around some weapon values in the new update, and I really want to see about maybe what we could do with that. I wonder if we could ever have enough mining speed to insta-mine an ornate chest while in a water column. That would be the big flex. Oh, interesting. There are 2 versions of the song in that playlist. Fun. I like that. Oh, Dragon Room. Hi there. Hi there, Dragon Room. I wonder what coins are worth. I don't think I'm going to go find out, because I think it's too risky with the amount of time we have left in the factory. I'll tell you what, if we find a lodestone in the next room, then I'll take the plunge, because I have a feeling, as long as coins are worth something, we could very easily complete. But I'm not seeing a lodestone. Very sad, very sad. I guess I could check how much coins are worth. Yeah, Dragon Room would complete for sure, Alright, well, unfortunately, I am not thinking we're getting a completion crate out of this, but we are getting a bounty crate, which I will be opening, on the video. I feel like it's only fair. Yeah! There we go. Hey. Thank you. Alright. Any Gilded? No. And we are approaching the home screen. Alright. To anyone who is watching, lurking, avert your eyes. Because I'm going to do something stressful. Woo. I don't need fruit. I just don't need it. I know people say fruit is healthy, and it's good for you, it's good for your teeth, your bones. But look at us. Do we need fruit? We're going to have more than 20 seconds left at the end of this vault. Could you even consider the vault, like, fully ran? Barely. If there's no panic, is it even worth it? Boop. And then we're going to do this one, too, because we could absolutely do that one. Let's get this crate here, and then one there. And then we will have our nice little tower. Chromatic, please. I think it was 134. 1, 2, 3. Yep, give it to me. Thank you. And you know what? I don't really want to do this one. So let's just... I'm hoping we can get another... Oh! Item submission. Yes! Beautiful. Okay, and that's a good one, too. Any good jewel? Never. Never a good jewel. Well, I have to say, we kind of accomplished everything we wanted to do in this stream. We did get a helmet enhancement, as horrible as it was. We got a lot of crates. I think we can call this. Did you see Daddy ask you to stop in front of the portal? Oh, that's true. Yeah. Heartbeats can be very soothing. Yeah. I think, though, with how many crates is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 crates. Plenty of vaults, lots of bounties, lots of completions, 2 cakes, a helmet enhancement that sucks. I think that it is time to say thank you. This was an absolute blast. I will be streaming more. Thank you for joining. Thank you for liking and talking to me and giving me your actual real life money, which I still can't wrap my head around. I will see you in Thursday's upload. No upload tomorrow. Thursday's upload. Watch the VOD. Well, I guess if you're here, you probably don't have to watch the VOD. This was an absolute blast. Thanks for coming out, everybody. And now is the part where I awkwardly end the stream with my inventory open.